All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. Hold on, guys. I got to do some audio stuff here. Let me get my audio right. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good? Let me see here. I got to hear the playback. Make sure these headphones are working right. Hold on. Can y'all hear me good? Hold on. Hold on. I got to hear. I know y'all hearing the echo. I know y'all hearing the echo. I already know. Can y'all hear me good? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This, of course, is your boy BJ. And I'm back with another live stream. UFC Austin was a success, guys. It was a WMMA success. A lot of people in here mad about last night. That's okay. You can be mad about last night, you know. But I'm back here tonight to talk about last night. You know, your feelings are what your feelings are. I'm just here to talk about what happened. I'm not here to rub nobody the wrong way. I'm not here to ruffle nobody's feathers. I'm just here to simply talk about what happened last night, man. What a performance from the veterans last night. You know what I'm saying? The veterans are the ones who came through and did what they had to do, man. It was the veterans night last night as far as women's MMA, you know? The veterans did what they had to do last night. Miesha Tate stops Julia Avila and Veronica Macedo beats the hell out of Jamie Lynn Hort. Two fights where the veterans were supposed to both lose, you know. Miesha was supposed to lose to Julia Avila. Veronica Hardy was supposed to lose to Jamie Lynn Horth. Everybody was, people are gonna say, why are you saying Veronica Macedo was supposed to lose to Jamie Lynn Horth? Because if you go look at her Instagram and what's on her Instagram, everybody was saying that Veronica was gonna lose to Jamie Lynn Horth. They was like, she's gonna beat the people were like, Jamie Lynn Horth is gonna beat the hell out of you, this and that. Like it was wild. And all Veronica did was just laugh, like, wow, you know, she was like putting laughing emojis in the comments and stuff like that. And I was like, I can't believe that people are actually bold enough, like that bold, to say stuff like that. Like people will say anything on these people's Instagrams. Social media in that aspect has gotten wild. You know what I'm saying? Like people are just, what's up, Marcus Bell? People can just recklessly go around and say stuff without any consequences. You know what I'm saying? And me, my generation, I'm a generation that's seeing both sides of it. When I was younger, You know what I'm saying? Before MySpace and before Facebook and before Instagram and before Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Word of mouth was the way that word got spread about, you know what I'm saying, something that, problems that you had with somebody. And then eventually you see each other and eventually you handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it was handled back then. But now, nah, you got social media where people can hide behind their phones and hide behind their keyboards, you know what I'm saying, and say whatever they want to say about people with no consequence. But it is what it is. Veronica Hardy showed her ass last night. I mean, yeah, last night, man. Like that was just that she beat the hell out of Jamie Lynn Horst. But I have to say, like, round three, Jamie Lynn Horst started throwing those elbows. She started getting aggressive. She knew she was down. You know what I'm saying? But she had that's what she did in round three. That's called throwing caution to the wind. Like she knew she was. I wish every fighter, what I'm saying, that's lost the first two rounds would come out like that in the third round, because she actually was trying to win that fight. Like I give that to Jamie Lynn Horst. You know what I'm saying? She's got all the heart in the world, and she was actually trying to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? She started being aggressive with the elbow. She didn't care what Veronica Hardy was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she started to wear on Veronica. Like those shots started landing like that. That shit started to wear on Veronica Macedo. Like Veronica, and that showed that if you hit Veronica Macedo hard, like you can hurt her. Like you can slow her down. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that, it's just going to be rapid fire punches, hard kicks to the body, a lot of lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing too that seems to be a trend in Macedo's fights, you know what I'm saying? She's very good at reversing takedowns. Like her scrambling abilities are really good. Yes, Lolita, you see it. You see it, Lolita. You see it. Yeah, Veronica Hardy is. Yeah, she is very pretty, robot. Yes, she is. Um, she is good at like scrambling and like reversing takedowns. Her wizards are really good. Like her wizards are really fucking good. Like if you try to sling her down, like she's trying to snatch up that wizard and reverse that shit. And you could just hear Dan Hardy just screaming in her corner, telling her exactly what to do. And she followed. You could tell that relationship is more than just love. Like they love what they do. You know what I'm saying? They love what they do, and I think Dan Hardy and Veronica Macedo is. I think he's exactly what she needed for her career wise. You know what I'm saying? That just makes the bond between them that much more. You know what I'm saying? Because he helps her with a lot of things. Dan Hardy, one of the best. You know what I'm saying? One of the most hard nosed motherfuckers you'll find. Um, yeah, yeah, Lolita. Lolita coming in hot today. I love it. But Veronica, even before Veronica was out, you know what I'm saying, when she fought Jillian Robertson, you know what I'm saying, like Jillian struggled in that fight with Veronica Macedo. Like, let's just be real. Like Jillian Robertson struggled hard in that fight with Veronica Macedo. Veronica was blasting Jillian Robertson with those. Back then that version of Jillian Robinson was very raw. Even though she was racking up wins, that version of Jillian, that fresh off a tough version of Robertson was very raw. Like her striking was just literally non-existent. She was a true specialist in that point. Now her game, if you look at Jillian Robertson then and Jillian Robertson now, there's a stark difference between the two fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a stark difference between the Jillian Robinson back then, because what I'm saying, she didn't strike at all really back then. Jillian was winning fights. Jillian Robinson was winning fights with 3, 4 strikes thrown the entire fight, and we're talking 2, 3 round fights. You know what I'm saying, with 3 and 4 strikes being thrown. You know what I'm saying? Like Jillian was winning fights that way, and Veronica Macedo, she swam in those waters with Jillian Robinson for as long as she could, man. She did. Like she swam in those waters with Robinson for as long as she could, but eventually Robinson got the choke. But Veronica Macedo was just not falling for anything that Jamie Lynn Horst was doing in those grappling positions. Like it just wasn't working. Like every time Horst would try, with the fight, anytime they would hit the mat, like Veronica Macedo had that wizard and she was already climbing on the back or climbing on top of Jamie Lynn Horth. Like it just wasn't nothing that Horth was doing on the ground was working. I think that Veronica Macedo is her grappling is been underrated. You know what I'm saying? We see her in there with people like Robertson, and then we see her get submitted by Robertson, and we see her, you know what I'm saying, lose all of these fights that she's lost. But if you look at what she's actually doing, Veronica Macedo is really not a bad grappler. Her grappling game is underrated. You know, even in the fight with Juju, so like even in the fight with Juju, she was not letting Juju dominate her in those clinch and those clinch positions and stuff. And Jamie Lynn Horth was so much bigger than Veronica Macedo in the clinch, and it didn't stop Macedo though. Her being bigger than Macedo, it didn't stop Macedo from pressing her against the cage and driving that elbow up in, I mean, driving that forearm up into Jamie Lynn Horth's neck. It never stopped Macedo from doing what she wanted to do. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this new Macedo. I just have to be 100% about it. Like, I'm surprised at Macedo. Like, I am very happy with this version of Veronica Macedo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is coming out with a this second run in the UFC that we're getting from Veronica Macedo. I like it. Like, I fucks with it. I actually fucks with it. So, yeah, man. Like, I'm excited to see what's next for Macedo. But she did that third round was getting kind of dicey. That third round was definitely getting dicey for Macedo in there. I have to be 100% about it. It was getting dicey, but she held it together. You know what I'm saying? She held it together. She kept with the lateral movement. She kept moving. She kept making being a mobile target. You know what I'm saying? Making it hard for Horth to hit her. Like I'm impressed with Veronica Macedo. I just have to say I am impressed with Veronica Macedo. Easy E. Uh-oh. Easy E said, I'm here to eat my crow. Hey, it's some crow to eat in this bitch, cuz. It's some crow to eat in this bitch. Mm-hmm. It's some crow to eat in this bitch tonight, and I'm calling it out. But let's get to well, anyways. Well, first before we get to the main event, who does Veronica Macedo fight next? That's a huge thing. Like that's a huge question. Like who does she fight next? Where does she go next? Does she fight Miranda Maverick? Does she fight a Montana De La Rosa? Does she fight? Oh, that fight with Montana. She might put a pace on Montana though. She might put a pace on Montana. You know what I'm saying? Does she fight? Who does she fight? JJ Aldrich. Oh yeah, Melissa Gatto, Robot Chicken Wings. Yeah, that's a good one. Melissa Gatto. Yeah, or what's her name? What's the old girl name that beat Mandy Boom? What's her name? They got starched by Manon Fior. Victoria Leonardo. Uh, yeah, I saw that Marcus Bell. What's her? Yeah, Victoria. Let's see. Did Victoria Leonardo? Is she coming off a win? Is she coming off of if she won her last fight, then yeah. Did Victoria Leonardo win her last fight? Let me see. Yeah, Brian Williams. I've been waiting on you to get up in here. Oh no, she lost to Natalia Silva. That's right. That's right. She lost to Natalia Silva. Damn, she been getting her ass beat in the UFC. She been getting her ass beat. She won in three. Mm. If you want to count the contender series, she's 2-2. Yeah, yeah, Robot Chicken Wings. I get it. I still get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Um, but who does she fight next, man? Like who realistically? I mean, Melissa Gatto is a good one. Marina Moroz, uh, Tracy Cortez, Tracy Cortez. That's a good fight. Let me see here. Let me go to Tracy Cortez. Let me see what Tracy. Cortez. I just be her fights are just not memorable, man. Like I'm sorry. Well, the fight with oh no, yeah, because she beat Jasmine. Yeah, she hadn't lost. Tracy Cortez hadn't lost in the UFC. So yeah, okay, yeah, and she beat Jasmine Divisius. Yeah, 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 yeah. Not Tracy Cortez. Well, she just Lolita. She just had a baby too. Julia Avila is really not bad looking. Like when she be like one of them weigh-ins that she had, and she had her hair flowing and stuff. Like okay, Julia Avila, like okay. I was like, okay, Julia Avila, I see you. She had her hair flowing and she struck a pose on the scale. I was like, okay, like she really not like she's not a bad looking woman, you know. She looks a little older than what she is because her hair is gray. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of go like look at she's like the female Benil Dariush. You know what I'm saying? Look at Benil Dariush. You know what I'm saying? Like Benil is gray everywhere. Was Victoria Leonardo released? I don't think she was released. I don't think she was released. Uh, Victoria Leonardo. She hadn't been released. Yeah, she's still in the UFC. Yeah, she's still in the UFC. Yeah, you can have birthmarks in your hair. Yeah, I've got one in my hair. I've got a blonde spot in the back. It used to be blonde when I was little, but now it's red. So yeah. Uh, Amanda Ebos versus Veronica Macedo at 125. Ooh, that's a banger. That's a banger. Easy E. Like straight up, that's a banger. He smashed that like button, y'all. I got 12 of y'all in here and only 6 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Smash that like button for you boy. Great to go live on Sundays. Church and BJ. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make Sundays my live. That's really the only day, guys, that I have to go live. Like I really, yeah, it makes her cute, Lolita. It does. It makes Julia Avila attractive. That white streak, that white patch in the front of her hair, I like it actually. Yeah. Um, Somebody get Vac Jones the fuck up out of here now. Somebody get him out of here. I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today with Vac Jones. Somebody, one of my moderators, get Vac Jones the fuck up out of here. I don't have time for this shit today. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Robot Chicken Wing said, "I'll take Hardy over Ebos." What? Okay, really, really. Thank you guys. Thank you for getting Vac Jones the fuck up out of here. I ain't got time for that shit today, man. I ain't got time for that shit. I don't have time for you. Damn, y'all murdered him. Damn. Y'all murdered Back Jones. Damn. I love it. I love it. Damn, Combo got him. Lolita got him. Efren Gonzalez got him. Damn, y'all murdered him. Get him out. We ain't got time for that negative shit in here, man. We ain't with that shit. Get him out of here. Anytime y'all see, what's that woman name that was all up in my inbox? What was her name? She's not even memorable. What is her name? Tina Rosul. If y'all see Tina Rosul or if y'all see Vac Jones, get them out of here. Get them out of here immediately. Get them out of here. Oh, Lolita, come on now. Now I got Revis over Hardy right now. Hardy wasn't really that impressive to me. Okay, I get it, Easy E. I get it. Yeah, I get that. I'm not disputing that. I'm not gonna dispute that because it's the verdict is still kind of out on Veronica Macedo right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the verdict is still out on her right now. But man, she is looking crisp. Like I just gotta be real with it, man. Veronica Macedo is her striking, like her striking is looking crisp. You know what I'm saying? Like she's fast and crisp, and she lands hard, man. Like she lands hard. You know what I'm saying? And she lands often. It's like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And then those kicks, man. Like, yeah, speaking of her kicks, she was eating Jillian Robinson up with them kicks, boy. She was eating Jillian up with them kicks, man. Jillian just waited, like she has a way of like wading through the fire, man. Like she did against what's her name? Maria Agapova, man. Jillian just will wade through the fire, man. And just be relentless. And that's one of the things I like about Robinson, because Veronica Macedo was just tagging her, tagging her, tagging her, tagging her. It's crazy. It's crazy. No, well, Brian, she fought as high as 135 against Bea Malecki, which was wild. Like that fight was wild. Um, that was wild. She had no business at 135, but at one point, Veronica Macedo was just taking fights at like any weight class, like anywhere she could get a fight, she was getting a fight. I think she even took a fight at strawweight. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, look at this. Like she beat Karine Gavorgian at 139 pounds. Like she was taking these catchweight fights at 132, 139. Like she had no business. She had no business whatsoever taking these fights. I think she even had a fight. Let me see here. She even had a fight if I'm not mistaken, she had a fight scheduled at strawweight and it got canceled. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get back to that Rebus Hardy thing. Well, let me see here. Amanda Lemos. Was it Lemos? No, that was gonna be at flyweight. Cancel bout. She had a fight. Damn. She had a cancel fight with Lena. She was gonna fight Lena Landsberg. Uh, she no, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't strawweight. It was so she bounces back and forth between. Okay, so she bounces back and forth between flyweight and bantam. I could have sworn she had a fight booked at 115. At 115, I swore she did. I think the fight with Amanda Lemos was supposed to be at 115. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, 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 yeah. Let me see. Let me get back to yeah. Oh, Ebos. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, 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 Brian. Like she's bottom heavy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I look at Ebos's losses. I think Hardy would have fought smarter against the same opponents. Just my take. Okay, I mean, yeah, Veronica Hardy is her stand up is much better than Ebos's, but the way Ebos just mixes in that judo, man, like it's different. Yeah, Veronica is a dog, dude. I have to give it to her. Veronica got dog, man. Oh, Lolita says Dumont versus Miesha. Okay. Did you see Miesha throw Pena? All right, let's get to it. JP. Oh shit, JP in the building. Oh, it's a party tonight. The thing I hate about having an iPhone is Apple open my emails trying to sell me something. Oh, for sure. That's Android too, bro. It ain't just Apple. It's Google. Google does it to us Android users too. She was taking fights back then, BJ, but now she's focused with gold. She was just taking fights. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She won't fight at 135, but I think she could be a lot of fighters at 115. Yeah, I don't think that the weight cutting thing. I don't think the weight cutting thing is really good for. It's not really good for Veronica Macedo with all the issues that she's had health wise. And damn y'all remember my interview with Steve Garcia? Steve, he was supposed to fight last night, man, but Steve, man, his body is just he's one of those fighters, man. Like cancel bouts. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of those fighters, man. He's like a Tatiana Suarez. He's like a Veronica Macedo, man. Like his body. He's like, Nico Montano, man. Like their bodies just don't hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like they have the fighting spirit, they have it, but their bodies won't hold up, man. And it just seems like Steve Garcia is one of them, and he's had a magnitude of bad shit happen to his body. Like he's had a magnitude of bad shit happen to his fucking body. Veronica, Robot Chicken Wings said Veronica has better defense than Reeboks. That means your head movement goes a long way in WMMA. Yeah, that is so true. JP said I got the iPhone 15 Pro for my birthday. Oh, okay. Yeah, Misha's pre-fight interview was huge. Eileen Perez says she wants normal. Now come on, y'all. Now come on, man. Now come on. y'all know, y'all know what'll happen if Eileen Perez get in there with Norma Dumont. Yeah. Oh, Easy E. Yeah. Absolutely. Nico Montano. The cards will, even if Nico had lost to Valentina Shevchenko. You know what I'm saying? Even if Nico had lost to Valentina Shevchenko, we know that it would have been a good fight, man. We know it would have been. I don't care what anyone says. Nico versus Valentina was a banger. We knew it. That was a banger. And Nico would have, her stock would have went so high if even if she'd have went in there and lost to Valentina, it would her stock would have risen so much. You know what I'm saying? Like Nico would have been a start being the first of all, she would always go down as the first 125-pound champion. And two, being Native American, like man, that and then she can fight on top of that. Like, yeah, yeah. Robot chicken wings, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about my girl Lucy. Um, but Norma Dumont will beat the hell out of Island Perez, man. Y'all know that. Ain't Norma supposed to be fighting Yana? Ain't Norma fighting Yana Kunitskaya? Let me see. I think so. Yana. Let me see here. Yana. I'm pretty sure Yana is fighting Norma Dumont. I'm excited for that fight though. I just need Yana to bang, man. I just need Yana to bang. Yeah, yeah. January 13th. Yana gonna have to bang, man. Like that's just it. That's just it with Yana, man. Nah, Brian. I'm sorry, bro. It wouldn't have been a massacre. I think Nico would have. I think y'all listen. Y'all gonna have to dig all the way back on my channel. But for you people that came to my channel later, go back, go all the way back. I interviewed Nico's coach on in Fight Week. Like the irony of that interview is so wild because it seems like right after like her coach Arlene Sanchez Vaughn when she was still fighting out of Fit and HB. I'm talking fight week, y'all. Fight week. Valentina Shevchenko fight week. I somehow got Arlene Sanchez Vaughn on No Filter MMA, guys. Please go back and watch that interview. Please go back. And then the irony of it, like I had to go at the time. I was like, this is such a great thing that I got this interview. But when I go back and look at it, I'm like, it was horse shit. It was horse shit. Go back and watch that. When we're done here tonight, please scroll through my channel, y'all, and go back and watch that interview with Arlene Sanchez Vaughn. I think it was like Wednesday of fight week. You know what I'm saying? It was Wednesday of the actual fight week, and I got that interview with her. And I kept trying to say, like, I was behind the scenes. I was like, can we get Nico? Like, can we get Nico? Just to come on and say one thing and say a couple of things. She was like, I don't think Nico. Yeah, I think she's just focused right now. Like, oh yeah. I mean, y'all really got to go back and watch that. Um, yeah, Nico lost to Juliana Pena, but she mauled Juliana Pena in that first round. Like I'm not even gonna lie, but that was Juliana Pena's first fight back from having a baby, though. That was her very first fight back since UFC 200 when she beat Kat Zingano. Like that was her last fight when Amanda beat Miesha Tate. Like that was Juliana Pena's last fight because she beat Kat Zingano that same night. You know what I'm saying? And Speaking of UFC 200, you know, have you ever noticed that they never did a yellow canvas again? Because a lot of fighters complained about that yellow canvas. They said it was bright, with the light shining down, and reflecting off of that canvas. They was like, please. A lot of fighters said something about that. A lot of fighters that lost, they all kind of had the same thing. Like Anderson Silva fought Daniel Cormier that night. He was like, I couldn't even like really focus because the canvas was so bright. Miesha said something about it. Um, Even though Juliana Pena won, Pena said something about it. Like a lot of fighters on that card was like, I couldn't really focus because of the canvas was like my brain was focusing on the canvas and not the person standing in front of me. That was crazy. They never did it again. They never did it again. Um, let's see here. I'm never making excuses for Juliana Pena. I'm never Juliana Pena won that fight. I'll never make an excuse for Juliana Pena because Juliana Pena is not a fighter that needs to have excuses. Yeah, Easy. I liked it too, but a lot of fighters said that shit was distracting, and that's why the UFC never did it. They never did a colored canvas again. It's either blue or white. They never did a odd colored canvas again. Um, No, no. Juliana Pena's last fight before she went out was Kat Zingano. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it might have been Valentina. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, okay, it might have been Valentina. No, what you mean she lost also? No, she lost. She beat Kat Zingano and then she lost to Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, yeah, it was Valentina. Okay, 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 okay. She's still beating Valentina ass. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. Juliana Pena was beating Valentina. Maybe I need to do a round by round on that fight. I think I've already did, but I think I need to do it again just so we can look at it. As a matter of fact, just go back and watch my old round by round on that fight. Yeah, 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 yeah. She beat Kat and lost to Valentina. That's right. Yeah. That yellow canvas sure didn't bother Nunes. Easy E. Okay, so y'all got okay. Pena, yeah, because Pena wasn't fighting Valentina at range. That would have been stupid for her to fight Valentina at range. You know what I'm saying? Why not close the distance on Valentina, pin her against the cage, and beat her up? Because that's exactly what Pena was doing. She tossed Valentina around that cage. She tossed Valentina around the octagon like she was a damn toy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like she was Juliana Pena was slamming Valentina on that. Like she wasn't just taking Valentina down. Like she was slamming Valentina. Like she slammed Valentina on that damn cat. Yeah, Valentina took her down too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Did you see when Pena was sat next to Valentina in the Q&A and Pena said she was dominating their fight and Valentina's face was hilarious? I mean, it's the truth. She was. Pena was whooping her ass. Yeah, Pena was whooping her ass, man. Oh no, don't talk about Julia Avila like that, Robot Chicken Wings. Don't do that. Come on, man. Julia, don't do Julia Avila like that. Yeah, but I think that was kind of methodical from Valentina. I mean, from Juliana. I think Juliana. Listen, Juliana ain't that stupid. She knows that Valentina is a Muay Thai fighter. The trips and sweeps and stuff are there. I think Juliana was giving her those knees to pull, to so that Valentina would do that. Because as soon as Valentina took her down, Juliana was throwing up armbar. Juliana almost submitted Valentina in that fight. Juliana ran out of time. I think it was in round two. Juliana locked up that armbar, and then the damn bell ran out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Juliana, listen. The only thing that was Valentina's saving grace was that she snatched up that armbar. That's the only thing that Valentina did in that fight. And given it counted, it worked, it got the job done. You know what I'm saying? Like she won the fight, but that's literally the only thing Valentina did in that fight with Juliana Pena was lock up that motherfucking armbar because she was getting her ass whooped in that fight. Absolutely, JP. Juliana Pena beats the fuck out of Maida Bueno Silva. Yes, absolutely. You want, like I said before, Maida Bueno Silva wants to stand and throw big shots on Juliana Pena. Do it. Because I guarantee you, Maida Bueno Silva ain't gonna hit Juliana Pena with anything that Jermaine Durandamy and fucking Amanda Nunes hit her with. I guarantee you, Maida Bueno Silva can't hit Juliana Pena with anything that those girls didn't hit her with. You best believe I think Juliana Pena beats Maida Bueno Silva. For sure. For sure she beats her. Yes. Do you remember a pick at Holly? Lolita, you got to type that again. I didn't get it. Do you remember a pick if Holly, Joanna, and Rose from the Juliana versus VA fight? I don't get that. You got to type that again. Yeah, Valentina thinks that she's a good wrestler. She really does, and she's really not. Um, Jermaine was losing to Juliana as well until she got the choke. Yes, yes, Juliana was. That's all you. Every time Juliana would come in, dude. Like the thing I love that Juliana Pena was doing in that fight with Jermaine was Juliana was like stomping. You know what I'm saying? Like she was fainting so hard, man. Like and she actually got Jermaine Durandamy to bite on a lot of those feints. Like she came in like she was fainting so hard on on Jermaine Durandamy, and that's how and Jermaine biting on those feints was how Juliana Pena was able to blitz on Jermaine and bow 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 like it like land those hooks. Cause those hooks, like Juliana she rocked Jermaine Durandamy with one of those hooks, man. When she backed Jermaine Durandamy up to the cage, swinging the way Juliana Pena swings, like bang, 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 like all you heard was like she buckled Jermaine Durandamy's knees in some of those exchanges. You can sleep on Juliana Pena's power all you want to, okay? Juliana Pena got power, okay? So I mean, you can sleep on it all you want to. She throws those Kobe Covington elbow punches. You call it what you want to call it, but Juliana Pena snaps her punches. So I mean, it is what it is. Yes, JP, that is the best fight. All right, like Maida Bueno Silva, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. You got pieced up by Montana De La Rosa. Like, I mean, shut up, Maida Bueno Silva. Like, I'm not even. I'm not even like Maida said so much. Like I'm not even worried about Maida Bueno Silva. Valentina gets takedowns from others' mistakes. You never see her just muscle someone. Well, she kind of muscled Jessica Andrade, but she didn't. She didn't really. I don't think she really wanted to play around with Jessica Andrade on the feet, though. I didn't think she really wanted to go there with Andrade like that. She called Juliana a chicken toy. Yeah, okay, everybody calls Juliana that. Everybody underestimates Juliana Pena. You know what I'm saying? Then and I love Kat, but Kat did too. Like Kat underestimated Juliana too. These people underestimate Juliana Pena, man, and why? 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 It's the same thing with Miesha Tate. You know what I'm saying? If these people, you just hate people just to hate. There's no real reason. How can you dismiss someone that comes in there and fights as hard as Juliana Pena? Like it's just crazy. Like how do you dismiss somebody that comes in there and fights as hard as Juliana Pena? You know what I'm saying? Juliana Pena, and people say, "Oh, her striking this and that." I don't care what you say. Juliana Pena is a complete fighter. Okay, whether and you can be a complete fighter in both aspects. You can be a striking heavy fighter with a good ground game, or a grappler heavy fighter with a decent stand up game. Either way it goes, however the formula adds up, whether it's 2 plus 3 equals 5 or 3 plus 2 equals 5, it's the same. You can still be a complete fighter. Just because, and this is mixed. People forget that this is mixed martial arts. There's a lot of different styles that go into it. Sick jitsu fighter. Juliana Pena is good wrestling, good jujitsu. Um, and then her punching has just it's just been something that's developed over time since she's been in action. She relied on her wrestling early part of her career, but now she doesn't just have to rely on that. You know what I'm saying? Juliana Pena can do it all. She can do it all. BJ, name a fighter that you don't like and why. Um, a fighter that I don't like. See, that's a hard one because I don't not like a fighter. If I had to say there was a fighter that I don't like, there's actually two. Um, I would say Island Perez. I don't like Island Perez because she talks more than what she actually does in there. She's not this great fighter, but she talks as if she is a great fighter. Um, I'm not mad at Patty. No, I'm not mad at Patty or Molly. Uh, and Ji Yoon Kim. How to say it? Because Ji Yoon Kim fights dirty. Um, so yeah, and I'm starting. I don't like dirty fight. I'm starting not to like Priscilla Cachoeira, but I do like Priscilla Cachoeira. But yeah, yeah, I would have to say. I would have to say a fighter that I don't like is Alan Perez. I don't like Alan Perez. Yeah. She just does more. She just talks more than what she actually does. She doesn't really do anything. So yeah. Oh guys, don't be surprised if we see Lena Landsberg come back because Lena Landsberg on her social media has been really posting and saying she has got the itch to fight. I would love to see Lena Landsberg come back. I would just like this. I would just like this. Just put that out there. I would love to see Lena Landsberg come back. Um. So yeah, Lena Landsberg been really talking about how she wants to come back and fight. Sometimes these fighters need these breaks, man. I mean, look at Carolina Kovac, look at Carolina Kovacevic, look at Tatiana Suarez. Well, Tatiana wasn't losing, but look at Carolina Kovacevic, look at Veronica Macedo. You know what I'm saying? These girls are coming back after these long breaks and fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like these girls coming back and they fighting, man. So I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, and Izzy, I don't like Israel Adesanya. I do not like Israel Adesanya. I do not like Israel Adesanya, and I don't. I don't know. I don't like Israel Adesanya. I just don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. L- Lena isn't KK over Veronica. Yeah, but still, I wouldn't be mad if Lena Landsberg came back. I wouldn't be mad at Lena Landsberg if she came back. Oh, and look at Angela Hill ain't never took a break, but Angela Hill still out here whipping ass. Y'all, we still ain't talking about Miesha Tate, but Angela Hill out here whipping ass. I love to see Angela Hill get in there and whoop somebody ass. It's like so gratifying to see Angela Hill whoop somebody ass. I can't be the only person that feel like that. I can't be the only person. Yeah, JP. Yeah, JP. You do come across as unlikable to people who don't know you. Yeah, you right. You right. But listen, Juliana. I'm talking to you, JP. Listen to me, Juliana. Just know I like you over here, and I'm always going to support you. Okay, and because I know you really are Juliana Pena. I am going to support you till the cows come home. Okay, JP. Just so you know, Pena power. Uh, no, she didn't get cut. Lena Landsberg never got cut. She retired. She retired. Lena Landsberg didn't. She didn't get cut. She retired. Oh boy. Okay. So can we get to the main event? Okay. Brian says, my point is you don't like some fighters for reasons that are clear to you. So why can't other people dislike Pena for reasons that are clear to them without calling everyone haters? What I'm trying to say is the reason I don't like Alan Perez is because she talks more than what she does. That's not the case with Juliana Pena. Juliana Pena, what is she? Is she supposed to be down on herself? Is she not supposed to look at herself as the best in the world? Is she not supposed to refer to herself as the best in the world? Doesn't People are mad at Juliana Pena for saying that she's gonna do shit? You know what I'm saying? People are mad at Juliana Pena because she said she was gonna whoop Amanda Nunes' ass, and then she actually went in there and whooped Amanda Nunes' ass. People are mad at Juliana Pena for that, and that's just weird. Why are you mad at Juliana Pena for saying she was gonna whoop somebody's ass and she actually went in there and did it? That's crazy. That's crazy. Right. Yeah, let's go on a date, Juliana. Where you at? Come on now. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, Brian. But Brian, let's get to this Miesha Tate thing that you were saying in my comments. Let's get to this Miesha Tate thing that you were saying in my comments. You know what I'm saying? Because you was trying to call me out in the comments saying, nobody said Miesha Tate ain't no just because she beat an unranked fighter. She's not a title contender. A ti- Who said she was a title contender? Who said she was a title? Who said she should fight for the belt or fight a title eliminator fight, Brian? I never said that. I never said that, Brian. You put them words in my mouth. You said that I said Miesha should fight for the title, and I never said that. I never said that. What I said is that Miesha should avenge her losses. But see, where the disconnect is the people that Miesha lost to are at championship level. That's what I was saying. I'm not saying Miesha should jump into a fight with Raquel Pennington or you know what I'm saying, or a rematch with Amanda Nunes. I never said that. I said Miesha needs to win and she needs to avenge some of these losses. You know what I'm saying? What a story it would be if Miesha was to avenge these losses. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why? What's wrong with that? And I did say that if Miesha won the belt again, I do feel like people who have beat Miesha, like Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey, may jump out of the woodworks to want to fight her. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of Ronda Rousey, guys, was floating around Twitter. I hear that UFC 300 is supposed to be like the last hurrah for the legends of this time. A lot of the legends of this time. I hear that they're making George St. Pierre versus Nate Diaz. I hear that they're trying to make Miesha Tate versus Ronda Rousey. Oh Lord, I heard they're trying to make Miesha Tate versus Ronda Rousey 3. Like I hear that some shit is supposed to be going down for UFC 300. So that it would be crazy if they did some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It would be like Anderson Silva. I'm hearing Anderson Silva. Like I'm hearing a lot of shit right now. Like it's floating all around Twitter like that. UFC 300 is supposed to be like some throwback type of ordeal, and I'm down with it. Just so everybody know, I'm down with it. But yeah, I would watch it. Oh, it was Vac Jones. Vac Jones and Tina Rosul, JP. Don't they were in here. She was in here earlier, but they got it out of there. They got him out of there. Let's go. Send me a link. Bet. Nunes didn't come out to fight Misha. Ronda either. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Misha versus Nunes too. I would see that. You never know how it would go. Let me see here. Okay, Brian, you want a link? I'll give you a link. It'll be a second though, because I gotta talk about this Misha fight. Yeah, JP, Tina Rosul with her whack ass. Her and Back Jones. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit, man. I ain't got time for that shit. Get the fuck up out of here with that. I can't stand that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Well, that's what they saying, Robot Chicken Wings. I'm just telling you what's being said. I'm just telling you what's being said on social media right now. I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, okay. Haha, easy. That's funny. Okay, so now she's a bum. Oh, now Julia Avenue is a bum. Y'all mad? Be mad. Be mad. That's okay. Be mad. Be mad. Be mad. But you can't deny that Miesha Tate can't listen. That is why this photo is up here. Okay. That is why this photo. Let me go back one time. That's why this photo. Do y'all know who that is? Do y'all know who that is? Do y'all really know who that is on the screen right there? I don't think y'all really know who that is. Some people gonna say that's Miesha Tate. Nah, that's not Miesha Tate. Do y'all know who that is? I don't think y'all know who that is right there on y'all screen. Who is that? Who is that? I'm waiting on the right answer. Who is that on your screen right there? That's not just Miesha Tate. Who is that on the screen, guys? I need somebody to answer this in the comment section. Who is that on the screen, guys? Take a second from your arguing and please tell me who that is on your screen. Please. Who is that? Ain't nobody gonna answer. Nobody's gonna answer who that is on your screen right there. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, nobody's gonna answer who that is on the screen right there. Yeah, she did look thick. I liked it. You see some of them camera angles though, Brian. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about them camera angles. We ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, does anybody know who that is on the screen right there? Okay, so nobody's gonna answer. On all Facebook, Instagram pages from the Philippines. Right, man. Like, stay where you at, Tina Rosewood. Stay where you at. Like, nobody gives a fuck about your negative ass comments. Like, get the fuck out of here. Her and Mary F. Mary F. and Back Jones. I'm getting my moderators to delete them every time they come on my channel. Every time they pop up on a live stream, I want y'all to delete them instantly. Yeah, she repeats the same shit, and then Back Jones come on, and he's like an echo chamber for Tina Rosewell. They gotta go. They got every time they come on, they gotta go. Oh, Easy E said it. Okay, yes sir. That's Miesha Takedown Tape, baby. That's Miesha Takedown Tape. Miesha Takedown. I gotta get them. I gotta see if I can find a video of them saying, Miesha Takedown Tape. I got this. I just got to see if I can find a video. Mm, let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find Miesha Takedown Tape. I need to hear that one time. I need to see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it, man. I got to find it. I gotta find it. I just have to find it. I'ma find it, y'all. I just have to find it. I gotta find it. Uh oh.
Pounds. A long-time wrestling standout. Her MMA record stands at 12 wins, 2 losses, with 3 knockouts and 5 submissions. Fighting out of Yakima,
Uh
Washington,
oh.
and tonight making the first defense of her title, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, introducing
Yeah, baby. That's what we need. That's what we need. Yes. 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 Yeah. That's who we need, y'all. We need Miesha Takedown Tate. Let me-
Bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Miesha Tate.
Yes, baby. That's what we need. That's what we need, man. She makes the guys look like they know that's not right. Yeah, Easy E. Like she needs to go back to that name right away. Miesha needs to go back to that name right away. And like that for this last leg of her career, she should go back to Miesha Takedown Tate. Like I'm not even joking. I'm telling you, Brian. Like I'm telling you, this. I love you too, bro. This is where she. That's what she needs. Man, James, I'm sorry, man. It don't mean nothing to you, James, but it means something to me because I don't know how long you've been following Miesha Tate's career, but I know how long I've been following Miesha Tate's career. I know how long I've been following Miesha Tate's career. It means something to Miesha Tate fans. It means something to people who genuinely love Miesha Tate. You know what I'm saying? Who have followed Miesha Tate. People who root for Miesha Tate at every corner. That it means something to us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it means to you, but you talking about Josiane Nunes Lolita. Okay. JP says Misha's best win was Holly. Yeah, that was a good win. At the time, yes. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to get peak tape right now. You right. But the way Miesha, listen, man, the way Miesha fought her hard at, like, I think, at that time, that fight with Holly took everything out of Miesha Tate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took Miesha, like, that fight with Holly took everything out of Miesha Tate at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, at that time, like, there was nobody else that could have fought Holly at that time. Juliana could have fought, but Juliana was out pregnant. I think it would have been Juliana if Juliana hadn't got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I do think that no, Juliana wasn't ready yet. No, Juliana wasn't ready for a title shot yet. But at that time it was Misha was like on a 5 fight winning streak. You know what I'm saying? She had finished like 5 people in a row. Let me go back and look at her. Let me go back and look at her record. Like Misha came off of a let me see, like it was like she had finished like 4 out of 5 fights. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. Let me see. Miesha Tate. I can go to her page right now. I can go to her record right now. Miesha had finished a lot of fights. Yeah, she had beat a lot of people on her road to the title. Let's see. Yeah, Liz Carmouche, Ren Nakai. She beat Liz Carmouche, Ren Nakai, Sarah McMahon, Jessica I, and then she finally fought Holly Holm. And I think that took everything out of Miesha, man. Like that home fight, that Holly fight, man. Like the way Miesha just stayed focused that whole fight. She never was not focused. You know what I'm saying? Like Miesha was never not focused, man. But she went in there and whooped Julia Avila's ass. Anyways, guys, let me post this link. I'm gonna post this link in the comments because I didn't talk for long enough, and I feel like Brian Williams got something he want to get off his chest. So I am going to post this link, and whoever wants to jump in, feel free to jump in, baby. I mean, 'cause Back Jones was talking all that shit in my last live stream, him and Tina, but then they wouldn't take no link. Weak ass some bitches. Don't come back. And people in the comments usually don't piss me off like that. Like they don't usually piss me off like that, but they did. Okay, MXMC S. I mean NCMC SZVW6. Okay, there's the link, y'all. So, oh, Josiane Nunes. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. So, yeah, the link is out. The link is out for anybody. Anybody got something to say about Miesha? Anybody got something to say about what I've been talking about? Like, now's your time. I got about 20 minutes left on here. Now is your time. Now's your chance. Now is your chance. Oh, Brian Williams, give me a couple minutes. I got. Come on, Brian Williams, man. Now this, I put this link out here just for you, man. I put this link out here just for you, bro. Come on now. I put this link out here just for you, bro. And you talking about? Oh gosh, y'all. Dun dun dun. We got James Perez. We got James Perez in the building, guys. What's up, James?
Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing?
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
I'm
you,
good. I'm
bro.
good, bro.
What's up?
Yo, yeah. I just called. Honestly, I don't even, I don't even have much to say. But where's Be Will, man? I wanted to listen more than talk, but I'll talk real quick, man. Yo, bro, I'm not even. I used to. I used to be a Misha guy, bro. Like I'm still down with her, like, but whatever. Like she's.
Used to
But the
be.
thing is, like with like for me, like her win over Holly Holm, still to this day is still like one of the best wins that I like celebrated the most. I remember that shit. That like I was hyped for that, you know. But now, bro, the thing is, like you, I don't know, bro. Like for me, you expect like bro, you're not gonna get peak Tate anymore. Not like right now, bro. Like the girl that she just beat, like I don't even know who she is, bro. Like what was her ranking? Like 12, 13?
Hmm.
Right, bro. Bro, she was taking her down at will, man. Like that was like what type of fighter was that, bro? That was like I don't know, bro. That was a nobody to me. I don't know, like I don't even know like much about her, but to get taken down at will like that, bro, like that says it all, you know. And Misha after the fight, she's like, yeah, even like I was gonna bring that type of game to anyone, bro. If she was like, even though the division is weak, bro, let's say you have now Misha versus Pena. You think Misha takes is gonna take Pena down like she took the last girl? No, she won't. Misha Tate against Mora Bueno Silva, bro, she'll get beat up against
I
Holly
don't
Holm
think
right
so.
now.
I don't think
You
so.
think she beats me? I know you don't like MBS, bro, but come on, man. Come on. You think this Misha Tate is gonna beat MBS, bro?
Bro, Maida Bueno Silva is not a world beater. Like
Yeah, she's good.
Maida Bueno Silva is not a world beater, bro. She beat a
Yo, is
washed
Misha
up.
Tate?
She beat a washed up Holly Holm. Like Maida Bueno Silva is
Why
not
you
some
calling her washed up, bro?
because
But bro,
Holly done had her ass beat all over that damn octagon. What I'm saying
yeah,
is
but
what I'm saying about
yeah, go
Miesha,
ahead, go ahead.
what I'm saying about Miesha
Yeah.
is Miesha. I mean, Maida Bueno Silva is not somebody that should strike a lot of fear in people at 135 pounds. Like
I agree, I agree, I agree, I
she
agree.
wasn't a world beater at 125, and she's not gonna be a world beater at 135. Rocky Pennington beats her. In my opinion, I think Rocky Pennington I really think Rocky Pennington beats Maida Bueno Silva. I really think she does. You know what I'm saying? Maida Bueno
Listen,
Silva,
listen.
like she has that. Did Maida Bueno Silva beat Juliana Pena? Did she beat? Let's see. Let's look at. Did she beat Norma Dumont? Did she beat Jermaine Durandamy? Did she beat anybody? Like no, she ain't beat nobody.
Okay,
Like she.
okay,
Like
okay,
why
okay.
would
I'm
I
not
be
saying.
fearful of her versus like why would I? I don't have a reason to pick Maida Bueno Silva to beat Miesha Tate or to beat Juliana Pena. Like there's no reason to pick her.
Yeah, okay, I get your point. I'm not saying that she's a world beater, and I'm not saying that she like it's a guaranteed that she beats all of them or anything. To me, the whole division is like uncertain. Like there's not a girl in the division that's like a safe, guaranteed win against any other girl at the top. That's my opinion. Any one of them could beat any one of them. I'm just walking with Moira Berna Silva just because I like her. Like it's not even that like her fighting that much. I just like she's funny as hell to me. Just honestly, like
Yeah.
I like her personality and I want to have that Pena versus MBS fight to see the trash talk, to see, it'll be like lively, it'll be like a lot of back and forth. I think they really don't like each other, whatever. Like someone will be able to go back and forth with Pena on the mic. And I
Yeah.
think like as fighters, like I said, bro, none of them is Nunes. Like like none of them is an all-time great or anything like that up until now. At least
Miesha
Pena,
is.
she
Well,
tapped the Nunes.
Miesha's an all-time great.
Listen, bro, if you want to call her an all-time great, okay, we can go with all-time great, but she's not on the all-time great on the level of a Nunes or a Bullet or whatever. She's not on
Well,
their level.
she's a two organization champion. I mean, what else do
Okay,
you
bro.
want?
Okay. It depends
How
how.
many females can you say
Yeah,
has belts across multiple
bro,
organizations?
because most females weren't fighting where like before the UFC in a MMA. Like the females that are around now,
Uh-huh.
who's around now that's been fighting for so long, like even before the UFC in another organization. That's good. I'm not saying that like I'm not taking it away from Miesha the fact that she's a Strikeforce champ, but bro, Miesha is more like a pioneer, like an OG of the game. But if you take her whole career, bro, Miesha is about a 500 fighter, bro. She's the next champ, but she got beat up so much, and she beat up a lot of girls. But she got beat up so much, and she beat up a lot of girls. But
Okay, so
she's not at their level. She's an all-time great if you wanna.
go
She's
ahead.
at like Pena and Misha are at about the same level all time because they both been champ. Even though Misha been doing it for longer than her, like Pena she beat Nunes, like Misha she beat Holly Holm, which is cool. But I'm talking right now, bro. I'm talking right now. I'm not talking about her resume. Right now, Misha is not at her peak, bro. Like last couple fights, Misha got beat up pretty bad, bro. And you're talking about Holly Holm getting beat up, which she did get beat up, not too bad, but she did get beat up. But before she fought Silva, she just beat the girl, the what's her name, Santos's girlfriend or wife or whatever, the blonde girl, the I don't know what's her name, bro. Holly Holm was coming off a good win just before she lost to Silva, right or wrong?
She beat up Yana Konitskaya.
Right, and she had a great performance in that fight. She beat her up like clean, like it was a good fight,
Yeah.
dominant win, like clear win. So listen, bro. Bottom line, like we're on the same page. If Miesha Tate can become champ, to be honest, I wouldn't be. I would be happy, bro. To be honest, I used to be a Miesha Tate guy, but I feel like,
You fell off the Misha train?
bro, it's like she's not it anymore. She's not it. Like I'm not gonna overhype her
She
win
is
against a girl that
she
had
is for
zero
me.
takedown defense, bro.
She is for me. That ain't Misha Tate fault. I don't think you're giving
Bro, the
enough.
other
I don't
girl
think you're giving
sucks,
enough.
man.
I don't think you're giving enough credit to Misha. Misha was supposed to wash out Julia Avila. Misha Tate is the former champion. Like she was supposed to wash out Julia Avila.
All right.
And Holly was supposed to wash out Maida Bueno Silva, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, but Morabino Silva, bro, is not at the same
Not
level
sure what the point is
as
of that.
as Avila, bro. It's not on the same level as Avila, bro. Come on. Like let's say, do you think Misha Tate can dominate? Who can she dominate? That's a top girl. Let's say between Rocky, between Silva, between Holm, between even the Vieira, between even Aldana. Do you think Misha Tate can dominate them and take them down at will the same way she did the last girl last night?
Listen, it's hard to say. It's hard, because Misha's one of those fighters that, she can win as easy as she can lose. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
That's my point, bro.
like a five.
That's
Yeah,
my point.
I mean, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Like being a Misha Tate fan is something like you have. It's like borderline panic attacks. You know what I'm saying? Every time she fought, like when she fought, I've never been so close to having a panic attack than I was when she stepped in there to fight Holly. It was damn near unbearable to watch this fight because I'm thinking, Misha is just a scrappy girl who doesn't have the best defense, who doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But what she does have is strong wrestling, strong submission skills, and tenacity. You know how nerve wracking it was to watch that 5 round fight go down. That was the worst nerves I've ever had, probably ever watching any fight in my UFC watching years. Never been that nervous in my life. But the thing is, seeing somebody like Miesha go out there and win is so satisfying. You know what I'm saying? It's so satisfying to see that she can still do it. You know what I'm saying? And who knows what, and hey, GSP came back and won the belt. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what can happen? The
Come on,
verdict
bro. Come on. See,
the
see that
the
that's where you lose me. I was with you up until the last comment, bro.
we don't but we
Misha and
don't know
GSP, bro.
we don't know what can happen, bro. We don't know what can happen. We don't know what can
Listen,
happen. Listen,
listen.
listen, hold on, hold on,
In
hold on,
this
hold on, James.
division,
James, I got a bone to pick with Brian Williams though, and I finally got him on the line.
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Brian,
ahead. Go ahead.
don't start that bumping around and fucking shuffling boxes and shit in the background, man. Don't start that shit on this live, bro.
Here you go. Here
But
you
go
go.
ahead, man. But I want to clarify what you was talking about in my comments, bro, because I got to put that on blast, bro. What you got?
My comments, look, like you said, I said what I said. You come at me
But I
as if
said, but
I
I
put
said what I
words in your mouth.
said
I
though.
didn't put
But
words in
I
your
said,
mouth.
but I said what I said though. That's the thing. I said what I said, and you constructed a whole nother story from what I said.
I didn't construct anything.
Okay, so what? Okay, so what you
I just
said?
said,
Okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Tell me what you
I
said.
just said exactly what I said. I said she basically she drowned a fighter ranked below her who never has been a good grappler, and she choked her out.
That's not
That does
Misha's
not
fault.
mean
That's
that
not
Misha
Misha's
is
fault.
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that does not mean that she all of a sudden is now a contender. I didn't
But
say
who
that you
said that?
said she was. I didn't
But
say that
okay.
you said she was a contender. What I said was based on the fighters put that you put out there, Rocky Pennington, Juliana Pena. I said
I never
so.
put
Everybody,
Juliana Pena out there. That's the thing.
yes, you did,
No.
BJ.
I said the chances of her and Juliana Pena fighting are slim to none because they're such good friends. That's the only thing I said about Juliana Pena in that whole video. That is the only thing I said about Juliana Pena.
Yep, but you mentioned her name and you mentioned Rocky
I
Pennington
never mentioned her.
and you
I
mentioned
said
DDR.
I
BJ,
did.
I'm just
I
going to tell
did.
you.
I mentioned
I'm just
GDR.
going to tell you.
Okay, go.
I'm
Because I'm looking at the comments. But go ahead.
BJ. I'm just going to tell you that I went back and looked at the transcript and saw every fighter that you named. That's why I went back just to make sure I was right when I heard
Uh huh.
what I heard. I went back and looked at the transcript
And I
about
made the
and
video.
and yeah, yes you did. Yes you did.
Okay.
So all I said was she's not a contender right now. I mean, come on,
But
you throw
nobody was
out
implying,
Rocky
like,
Pennington.
I wasn't implying that she was a contender. I wasn't implying that she was a contender. I was
I didn't say
foreshadowing.
you did. I
I
made a comment
Then where did the contender thing come from? Because you were speaking with conviction when you
because you
said, "Listen, let
because
me."
you
Okay, hold on, hold on.
postulated
So
that.
so so for the people who hadn't read this, I'm gonna read Brian Williams' comment verbatim. Brian Williams said she beat a girl ranked below her and who hasn't fought in 2 years, who has never been a good grappler, and now all of a sudden she's a title contender. I That's speaking with conviction, Brian. Stop it, Brian Williams. Stop it. Now listen. But she did look good going back to her roots. Okay, then you said something about. I said, of course you're going to hate on Miesha. Everything Miesha does gets hate. You said it's not. You said it's not hate to speak the truth. She's not a contender. I didn't say anything about a contender. She's not a contender. I see her maybe beating Yana, but that's it. She drowned a terrible grappler. That doesn't mean she's back. Then I said, who said Miesha was a title contender? Because I didn't. And you said you talking about her fighting Pena or Rocky, which I only talked about her fighting Rocky because Rocky beat Miesha Tate. And what I was speaking about in the video was that Miesha Tate needed to get some get back. I think Miesha needs to get some get back on fights. There you go, shuffling boxes, y'all. There you go, shuffling
Yo,
boxes.
yo,
But
BJ.
yeah.
Do you think that Misha right now? When did she fight Rocky? How many years ago?
She fought Rocky about 6 years ago.
Okay, so around the time that, yeah, okay, so Rocky, like all these girls. So Misha right now, how old is Misha? Like 37, 38?
37,
She's
36 or
36.
37. Yeah, 36.
Okay, she's 36. Okay, but she's been around for a long time. Okay, let's say okay, she's 36. So right now, bro, that's what I'm trying to get. I agree with Easy saying that the division is weak, and that's why, in a way, I wouldn't be like shocked, like totally shocked if Tate like became top five or even fought for a title, or maybe could be champion. But I wouldn't bet on her being champion. But I wouldn't be that shocked because the division is pretty weak. But still, bro, right now at the top, we said that 6 years ago she got beat up pretty bad by Rocky, right? Okay,
No,
so do
she
you think
didn't.
that six
Nah,
years
she didn't
later,
get beat up bad by
like, is she
Rocky.
better?
She didn't get beat up
Well,
bad by
she got
Rocky.
she
She got
okay.
she
But
got she
how
got
you
30
What?
she got
what do
30
you call it?
20
What?
she got
So
30
what do you,
20 she got
What?
30 27 by Rocky. She didn't get
What?
she no Misha
okay,
got beat
okay. So never
What?
Misha
mind.
wait a minute,
Never
hold
mind. She
on, hold
didn't.
on.
What?
Misha got beat up bad by Amanda Nunes. She didn't get beat up bad by
Well,
Roxy.
that's what I'm
She
saying. That's what I'm saying. Let
What?
me let me keep going real quick, bro. Just 2 seconds, be
Will
well.
somebody in the comment section please set BJ straight?
she didn't get beat
When he
up bad by Rocky Pennington.
Okay,
She
I agree.
just
I
got
agree, bro. I
30
agree.
twenty
I
seven.
agree. I agree.
what
She. I
Rocky
wanted
beat
to,
that ass.
bro. I wanted to
Excuse my
say
French.
that she
She
basically, it
beat
was a clear.
Rocky beat Misha into
No,
retirement.
dude, she didn't beat Misha ass like that though. She didn't beat Misha ass like y'all
She
trying
whooped
to.
her.
No, a whooping is what
Bro,
Amanda
bro,
Nunes put on Misha Tate. That's a whooping.
It's
bro. But
funny,
but
BJ. It's funny how you characterize victories and defeats and whoopings and 30
bro, she
27s
dominated her, man. She dominated
when
her. That's what
when
I'm
it's your
saying.
favorite when it's your favorite fighter that's on the winning side.
I'll tell you if somebody got
As
beat
soon as your
up. I'll
favorite
tell.
fighter wins,
Yeah, yeah. No,
they
y'all said
whooped whoever's butt.
just like
That's how
you
you
said.
do though. That's how
Just
you do,
no,
man.
just like y'all said that Jennifer Maya beat the shit out of Casey O'Neill, and she didn't. It was a back
No,
and
no, no.
forth
We didn't say
fight.
she beat the shit out of Casey O'Neill. We said we said that basically Casey O'Neill, she got hers in as well, but it was like a ratio of 2-1 in favor of Maya. Like Casey O'Neill took a lot of shots from Maya, but she landed her shots as well. But it was clear that Maya was getting the best out of her. Now, if I take back what I said about Miesha Tate and Penn and Rocky, she didn't beat the shit out of her. But bro, it's like you said, man. It was a clear 30-27.
Right.
Well, she got dominated, man. It wasn't a Nunes beat down,
It's
but
funny though.
she got beat up pretty clear, and that was it, bro. It wasn't like
It's funny.
yeah, go ahead.
James. It's funny though. I bet you Casey O'Neill beat the crap out of Roxy.
Beat
Didn't
the
she,
shit
BJ?
out of her.
It
Yeah,
was the
it's like you
same
said,
thing,
you were.
BJ. It's the same thing. It's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
that's
she
that's
didn't beat
that's
the
what we dealing with.
nah, but
That's what we dealing with.
she didn't beat the shit out of Roxy, but Casey O'Neill
That's not
did.
what you've been saying.
Casey
But
O'Neill
okay.
no, Casey O'Neill whooped Roxy's ass. That's different. Casey
See,
O'Neill
come on.
Okay, so
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's the difference?
you just, my man,
What's
you're
the
just playing
difference?
with words, man. You're just playing with words.
Casey O'Neill did to Roxanne what Jennifer Maya did to her. Let's put it like that.
What do you say? What's the difference between? So,
But
what do you
but
see as the distinction between saying somebody whooped somebody's A
yeah,
and
that's what I'm
then
saying, bro.
saying that they got beat up?
Some
What
okay,
is the distinction, please?
a ass whooping is Mackenzie Dern versus Angela Hill. Okay, somebody getting the shit beat out of them is Carla Esparza versus Jan Xiaonan. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Well, okay, so it has to be a
What?
total beat. It has to be like a total beatdown, like Hale versus Teixeira, bro. Like the guy was almost calling for his life. Like it has to be like almost killed the guy.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you have to
yeah,
almost kill the person.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Miesha Tate, like Nunes beat the shit out of Miesha Tate.
Okay, so let me just ask this clarifying question. So, it would be inaccurate to say that Jennifer Maya. What's your word? She got her ass whooped.
She whooped Casey O'Neill's ass.
Okay, but she didn't.
She didn't beat the shit out of her.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Okay,
That's
bro. So there's levels.
like Valentina Shevchenko beat the
See,
shit out of Priscilla Cachoeira. That's beating the shit out of somebody.
Okay,
and,
okay, okay, bro. If
wait
that's
a minute,
true,
hey, BJ, hold on, BJ, BJ.
hold on. And Alexa Grasso whooped Valentina's ass. It's different. It's different.
that's a lie,
So,
but keep it moving. Bro. That's a lie,
so
but keep it moving.
BJ. So the distinction is, you can whoop somebody's A, but if no poop actually comes out,
Bingo.
Basically,
there's no excrement.
basically, you have to be
I love it.
you have to be
I love
swimming for
it.
your life, basically.
You see, like
You know, I'm
Colossus,
glad I know the distinction now.
Colossus said an ass whooping is Weili versus Lemos. Exactly. See, you get it. Colossus get it.
Okay, so it's a total beatdown. Okay, I
And
understand. Okay, so
beat the
Rocky
shit.
didn't
But
beat.
Amanda Nunes beat the crap out of
Yes.
Juliana Pena.
Yeah, and getting this and
Okay,
beat
so
and Amanda Ebas beat the. Amanda Ebas beat the hell out of Luana Pinheiro. She beat the hell out of her. She whooped her ass. But I'm sorry. But let's
oh,
get
like
back. Let's get
what
back
do
to
you call
fighting.
do you call it a beatdown? The Andrade versus Lauren Murphy. She beat the fuck out of her, right?
She beat the shit out of her. Yeah, she
Right,
beat the
right.
shit
Okay,
out of
okay, I
Lauren Murphy.
understand. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So,
And then
so going, so, bro, so
and
going.
one more example. Aaron Blanchfield whooped Jessica Andrade's ass. Like it's just that simple.
No, 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 no. That wasn't an ass whooping at all, bro. She barely damaged her and she basically tapped her ass, bro. That wasn't a beatdown.
No. What
That
you
wasn't a
Well,
beatdown. She
I
just
think you
stopped
need
her, bro.
I think
She
you need to go
stopped
I think
her.
you need to go back and
She
watch
tapped
that
her.
fight. I think you need to go back and watch that fight. Aaron
What?
Blanchfield landed some hard fucking shots on Jessica Andrade's ass.
Yeah, but bro, it wasn't a beatdown, man.
No, she
This
whooped her
fight
ass.
ended in like 8 minutes.
She
In
whooped her
like eight
ass.
minutes,
Aaron
bro.
Blanchfield
What are you
whooped her
talking
ass.
about, man? She was getting clipped in the first round as well, Blanchfield.
Yeah, but
That wasn't.
Blanchfield
Yo,
clipped
be will.
Andrade. Blanchfield clipped Andrade twice as
Yo,
many
be
times.
will. By your standards of what a beatdown
Blanche
is, was that a
Blanchfield
beatdown, bro? Come on, man.
Blanchfield
no.
Blanchfield clipped Andrade twice as many times as Andrade clipped Blanchfield. So let's be like Blanchfield was buckling Andrade's knees in that fight. And it was so subtle because Aaron Blanchfield doesn't overswing like Andrade does, so it's not as dramatic. But if you look at that fight and you watch that fight at half speed, Aaron Blanchfield was whooping Jessica Andrade's ass in them striking
Yo, so let me
exchanges.
ask you, let me ask you this: do you
I
think
won't
that
say that. No.
just
Okay.
slight comparison? Do you think that Blanchfield beat Andrade as bad as Andrade beat Lauren Murphy?
No, no, oh no, no, oh no,
Okay, bro. So what are we talking? So you're using the same word for both of these fights,
no,
bro.
no,
It's not the
no, no,
same.
no.
It's not the same.
Andrade beat the shit out of Lauren Murphy. That's
Okay, so
different.
but you said that Blanchfield beat the shit out of Andrade, bro.
No, I said Blanchfield whooped Andrade's ass.
Bro.
That's what I
You
said.
play with
No,
words too much, bro.
I gotta agree with James, man. That
You
was
play
not.
with
She
words too
didn't
much,
whoop
bro.
nobody's A.
Okay.
She just,
Mastermind.
she won the
Mastermind.
fight. It was
Listen.
competitive. She
Listen.
did better. So she did better than she did better in the striking with Andrade than anybody thought she was going to do, including myself.
Listen.
That's why I was
Me
so
too.
impressed by
Me
her
too.
because she did better. But
Macy,
she didn't beat her ass.
Mastermind said Macy beat the shit out of Rebus. And then
See,
wait a minute.
that's
See,
not true either.
they getting it. They
That's
getting it.
not true either.
Listen. Ebas said no. Macy beat the shit out of Amanda Ebas. But
No,
Easy,
she didn't. It was a scrap.
bruh.
That was a
Yeah,
scrap.
That's
She
true.
just got the finish.
That's true. That's true. Uh, uh
She just got the finish. That was a scrap.
Easy E said Andrade beat the shit out of Dern. Nah, I wouldn't say that either. I wouldn't say because Andrade was Andrade. I mean, Dern was piecing Andrade up too. That was a scrap too. That was a scrap too.
It
Both of
was
them
for
were
the first.
scraps.
It was for the first round or two, but yeah, it turned into a ass whooping.
Yeah,
I
60
keep going
gloving
back and
kids.
forth
Bro,
because
60
I
gloving
don't need to
kids.
be cussing
Yeah,
on air.
Jalen Turner beat the
I'm
shit
sorry.
out
yo,
of
let's
Bobby
get back.
Green
Let's get
last
back to
night.
Tate, man. Let's get back to
Let's
Tate.
get back
I
to
need
Miesha Tate.
a freaking handle or
Yo,
something because I
bro,
can't have my
bro,
whole
because
name
I
in
think I
front of this.
understand what, like, I think I understand you now more, BJ, about Tate. Because I think that you will take basically any win, not any win. Like you just love Tate, and even though she beat a lesser fighter, you're like, okay, you'll be happy about it and whatever. But if we're being like realistic about her title chances, about her beating top girls, what do you think she could do?
The verdict is out on
Like
the
right
title.
now, like
The verdict
what's
is.
her ceiling? You think she could be champ?
Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this when it's regarding the title picture at 135 pounds. The verdict is still out on 100. Cause listen, the verdict will always be out at 135. The verdict is unknown about the championship title picture at 135 because Juliana Pena is not involved. We all listen. I'm just being 100% real. I'm just being
But she is
real.
involved, bro. She's next. She's next.
We all know that if it was Juliana Pena versus either one of them two fighters, we know who most likely will win the motherfucking fight.
No, I disagree, bro. I
No, we
disagree.
don't. No,
Disagree.
we
I
don't.
disagree.
I
No, we
do.
don't.
And
I
Pena.
do.
And
I
Pena.
do.
No,
Okay,
Pena
but
has
bro,
I
not
do.
been. Pena
you're just
has
wrong. You're
not.
just wrong. You're just wrong.
Pena has not been dominant at 135. She's
Bro,
not.
Pena didn't do shit, bro. What are you talking about? It's not. You're like, don't, bro. If it was
She has
Nunes,
not been
you can talk like
dominant.
you're talking now. But Pena,
She whooped
bro,
Amanda
Pena is
Nunes
still
ass.
like they're all in the same level.
She whooped
Like
That's what I
Amanda
think,
honestly,
Nunes.
they're
James.
all
That's
at
what
the
I
same
think.
level, bro.
She
It's
whooped
all a
Amanda
toss up.
Nunes. She
It's
whooped
all a
Amanda
toss up.
Nunes. She whooped Amanda Nunes.
Yeah. You know, I'm down with
Yeah,
that,
one
bro.
time, and then what happened?
Bro, beat the shit out of Nunes, tapped her ass out. What are you talking about? Let's go,
And
BJ.
then what happened?
And then she took all she could handle, bro. She took it all, bro, like a G. That's
Like
it.
she
She
Yeah,
took,
supposed
she
yeah.
took
to.
a beat
She took
down.
it
Took it
all
like
like a
a
G.
G. Took it
She
like
got
Exactly,
a
a.
bro.
G.
She
She
didn't
got
quit, bro. She
murked.
didn't quit. She didn't quit
She
after
got
2 seconds.
murked.
Bro,
She
hey,
So
did.
what,
She
bro?
got murked.
What's better?
She
What's
got
better? Getting
murked.
murked?
bro, was
Okay,
that
so what's
really
better,
Merc?
BJ?
Yeah, was that really
So
Merc though? Was it if was it really be getting Merc?
yes,
Because
yes, it was.
Amanda
That was
Nunes,
she.
listen.
Amanda Nunes beat
Amanda
the
Nunes
crap
walked
out of
Amanda Nunes
Juliana
walked out
Pena.
of that second
No,
fight in worse condition than Juliana Pena
exactly.
Are you
Exactly.
kidding me?
She walked out of
Are
that
you
fight.
kidding me?
She walked out of that fight in worse
Uh,
condition than
Really?
Juliana Pena did.
Please explain.
I
Please
don't
explain.
care. She went
Yo,
Juliana
she
Pena.
had her eye was shut, bro, in the post-fight
Bro,
press conference.
Juliana Pena
And that was from
went
a head clash that was clearly visible
Juliana
on
Pena
replay
And she
during
went
the
out
fight.
on.
Come on now. Now,
No, no,
yes.
listen.
Juliana
I'm not
Pena
gonna agree.
beat
Come on
bro.
now.
Listen.
It's
I'm
not.
Hold on,
not.
hold on.
I didn't sit
Amanda
in here and say
Nunes,
that Juliana Pena did getting her licks in that fight. I didn't say that at all.
Juliana
Talk
Pena
about putting
put
words in
Amanda.
somebody's mouth.
Amanda
But come
Nunes look.
on.
Listen, Amanda Nunes looked
Next you'll
like
be
she
saying.
came. She looked like she
Next
came
you'll
out
be
of a
saying
damn
Amanda.
meat grinder. She looked like she
Yeah.
came out of a
Next you'll be
fucking meat
saying that
grinder.
Amanda Nunes came out on crutches too, right?
She did come
Yo,
out on
listen.
crutches.
Listen. I won't say
Yeah, she
that.
came
Of
out on
course.
crutches.
Yo,
But
be
when
well, be
when did
well.
Juliana Pena ever attack her leg?
Yo, be
Come on,
well. Be, be
y'all are
well.
crazy.
Okay, listen. No,
Y'all
no.
are crazy. Y'all love to spit the
Bro,
narrative instead of looking at it just
we'll
objectively.
clarify
Come
the
on.
things for you, bro. Like I said, of course, in the rematch, Nunes beat her ass. No one is denying that. No one is even questioning was it.
No, James.
No, but
By the proper terminology, Juliana Pena got the crap beat out
yeah,
of her.
well, okay, but
That's what
that's what I
happened.
just said. But she just,
Remember there's two, no, it's two different things.
yo, bro,
Remember?
yeah, DJ is too much for me.
Well,
Like the words,
listen.
exact
Well,
words, I don't care.
listen.
Bro.
It's
She
two
beat her
I'm
different
gonna
ass,
put
things.
it
bro.
like this. I'm gonna put it like
But
this. I'm gonna
bro,
put it like this. In the first fight, Juliana Pena whooped Amanda Nunes' ass. In the second fight, you can say Amanda Nunes beat the shit out of her, but they won and
You can
one.
say.
I don't care. They will go
yo,
down as
bro, yo,
they will
be
go down
well.
as 1-1 in history forever. Just like Francis Ngannou and Steve Miocic will go down as 1-1 forever.
Yo, be well. You know why? You know why I give props to Pena more in those two fights mentally. I'll tell you why, bro. In
I
the
know
first
why,
in the
James.
first fight, Nunes was actually beating her ass in the first round, bro. Right?
Nah,
It was
she
a
wasn't.
clear first
Nah,
round win for Nunes in the
she
first
wasn't
fight.
beating her ass.
No, but she dropped her a couple times. Like I'm
Yes
saying,
she
she was
did.
winning, bro. Let's call it,
Yes,
bro.
she
Like
was.
who
She
Nah,
cares
was.
about the exact words, man?
she
She was
didn't
winning.
drop her. She leg kicked her.
No,
She
she
leg
dropped her.
kicked.
She dropped her.
She
Yeah,
leg
whatever.
kicked
Okay,
her.
she
She
dropped her.
leg kicked her.
Yeah, but she was down, bro. That's what.
If she kicked her in the leg and she fell down,
Yeah,
she
she
dropped
fell
her.
down,
Come
bro.
on.
She fell down. Okay, so it was 1-0, right? Bro, in the second round, bro, Pena landed maybe couple of shots on the feet, bro, and that's all it took. Couple of shots on the feet is all it took to make her lose her composure, and then she took her down. She put the choke in, and she tapped before the choke was even locked in, bro. That's
Hey,
called.
Jan.
No, no, wait. I'm not finished. Then you'll come back. That's called quitting, bro. Quitting on yourself right away. Okay. In the second fight, bro, Nunes beat the shit out of Pena for 5 rounds, bro, and she took all of it, bro. And she kept there, bro, the whole fight, bro. So that's
Yeah,
exactly
I
the
mean
both
that's true.
differences.
I see what you're
Hey,
saying,
hey, hey.
but
Let,
but
let me
hold on,
let
Nunes
me
hold
ask
on,
you
didn't
let me
finish.
hold
ask
on,
you a
hold on.
question.
Bro.
But hold on,
Let me ask you a question.
right quick, James. It was more. I have to say in that second round, it was more than just a couple of fights. I mean a couple of strikes. I think the turning point in that fight, in that second round, when they were trading, is when Juliana Pena came over the top with that elbow. She came over the top of because she was extending her punches. She was throwing long shots, and then she come over the top with an elbow. And at that point is when it seemed like Amanda Nunes just lost all marbles at that point. And Julie and like Amanda Nunes is deep, like her reaction time slowed down. I think she was rocked from that elbow, bro. Because Juliana
Bro,
Pena
all I'm
cracked her with that
saying,
fucking elbow, and it was hold up. But I gotta address something right quick in the comment section. Somebody said Tatiana Suarez is a weight bully and she needs to move up to 125 and face Manon Fiora. Listen, Manon don't want that smoke. Manon don't want that smoke. And Tatiana Suarez is not too big for 115 pounds. Because when
bro,
Tatiana Suarez,
we can say that,
hold on. Because when Tatiana Suarez got in there with Montana De La Rosa, she looked small. So Tatiana she's versatile. She can go back and forth between 125 and 115. But saying she's too big for 115 is not true because a lot of 115ers are small. So because when she got in there with Montana, she looked small in there. So I don't think that
I
Tatiana
wouldn't say
Suarez. No.
I've said I'm on the record as saying Tatiana's a weight bully myself, but I wouldn't say she's too big for 115.
115. Yeah.
I'm not saying that at all. I think I disagree. I don't think she looked small in there against Montana. In fact, I think they looked pretty reasonably, close to the same size, which is why I think she probably should be or definitely could be fighting at 125. She's choosing to fight in the division where she has the best advantage, and that's a smaller weight class. So, but I wouldn't say she is too big for 115. I don't think that's reasonable. But
yo,
anyway, back to let
yeah,
me
go ahead.
finish. Let me go to my point on the Amanda Nunes
Yo,
Juliana Pena
bro,
debate.
can I say just the last thing that I wanted to say before you cut me off on the Amanda Nunes
I didn't cut
to
you off.
no, 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 BJ, like he wanted to talk about the thing that he just talked about.
Yeah, that's
Like he
fine.
cut me
Go
off
ahead.
to say
Go ahead, James.
address someone in the chat and whatever. All I wanted to say is this, if you will, about the Nunes and Pena. I will take a fighter and listen. Nunes is a better fighter. Nunes is a much better fighter. Nunes is ranked much higher all time. All that is for sure. I give it to Nunes. But in their fights, bro, I will take a fighter any day of the week that can take a beat down for 5 rounds and can take it, and you can't take me out, than a fighter that I landed a couple of good clean punches on you and you're out of there, bro. That speaks to heart more than anything. And when it comes to heart, Nunes can never fuck with Pena, bro. She's just that much better, skilled wise, and a better fighter. And that's why she's a better fighter. But when it comes to their heart, bro, Pena took a beat down in the second fight and she took it all. Nunes just took couple good clean shots on the feet and then she tapped real quick, man. You can blame it on COVID, you can blame it on whatever you want, bro. That was a quitting job, and that spoke highly about Nunes not being great at being the hammer and sucking at being the nail. That's it,
So
bro.
here's the thing that I'll say. You can have your
No,
opinion.
that's facts, bro. That's
That's
facts.
fine.
That's facts. That's not opinion.
No,
That's what we
James,
saw, bro. That's what we saw.
James.
Stop it.
So
No,
It's
debate my
not
no,
opinion,
your
bro.
Brian.
opinion.
I'm
Your
sorry,
Debate my
opinion
Brian.
is
opinion.
not a
Brian,
fact, James.
Brian, I gotta be real, but I mean, what James is saying is facts.
It's not a
What are you
fact.
talking
It's
about? That's what we saw,
opinion. It's
man.
not a fact.
It's not.
It's
It's not.
No,
opinion.
it's not what we saw.
So,
That's
hey,
not an
listen,
opinion,
listen,
bro.
listen, listen.
That's not an
Stop. Whoa,
opinion.
whoa,
That's what we
whoa. Daddy's
saw.
home, motherfuckers. Daddy's home.
That's
Stop.
what we
I let
saw.
I let both of y'all go,
Okay, go
and I
ahead.
was quiet. I didn't say nothing. As soon as I open my mouth to start talking, y'all coming at me. Can you let me finish what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Please and thank you. Anyway, James, I've been telling you for as long as we've known each other. Your opinions aren't facts, right? You can say whatever you want. That's your opinion. I respect it. I understand where you're coming from, but that's just your opinion. And the fact that you said I would take this fighter over that fighter, that's your opinion. That's your preference. No problem. But
That part is a preference.
what I will say in to argue against your point, and it's not so that I need to be right. I don't care. It's your opinion. But Nunes, would you say in the first fight, I mean the second fight, Nunes didn't take the same punches that Juliana threw in the first fight? Because I think she did.
What? Sorry, I didn't get your question.
I think Juliana Pena landed on the man Nunes with
Okay,
some of
can
the
I answer
same
this?
with
I
some of
understand
the
your question.
same.
Can I answer it real quick?
No,
I'll tell you the
no,
difference. I'll tell you the difference. Bro,
no.
you're
You
asking a
can't ask
question,
me.
man. So
No,
why you asking
you
a
can't.
question?
No,
Why
no.
you
Not
asking
till
a
I
question,
finish.
bro? Why you
Not
asking?
till I finish. It's a rhetorical question.
Why you
It's a
asking a
rhetorical question.
question, bro?
It's a
Go
rhetorical
ahead.
question. You can answer when
Go
I
ahead.
finish my thought.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So the reason I asked the rhetorical question is because my point is, it's not like Juliana Pena didn't land with some of the same flush shots
No, there's a
that she
difference,
did
bro.
in
But
the
go
first
ahead. There's a difference,
in the
but go
same
ahead.
fight.
There's a
Okay,
difference.
keep on interrupting me like
No,
I
there's
didn't
a
do you.
difference. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Keep on interrupting me like I didn't do you. So
Okay, go, bro.
I just put it out there. So
Go.
Juliana Pena landed on Amanda Nunes with some of the same clean strikes straight down the pipe that she landed on in the first fight. And guess what? It didn't do nothing. It may have marked her up a little bit, but it didn't change the fight. She whooped that booty.
Yeah, but that's
So
not what
I
he
would
was saying.
say,
That's not what he's saying. What he was what
hey,
James
so if I could finish,
what James
if
was saying
if
is
I
that
could finish, I look,
Amanda Nunes is 100% okay with being the hammer, but she's not good at being the nail. And the fact that and another thing he was
I
saying
would
is
say
that Juliana, no matter if Juliana is the hammer or the nail, she ain't gonna stop. That's what James was saying.
I would say I agree. I agree that Juliana is not going to quit, but I'm not going to sit here and say what that Amanda Nunes is just about to quit just because she got hit hard. That's not what happened. She took
Bro,
an
that's what she
accumulation.
showed you, man.
She took an accumulation of damage, and
Yo,
by the time Juliana got on her back, she was done. With no point in
okay,
going. With no point in getting choked out. She was done. She knew it. Nothing wrong with
Listen,
that. Just like
listen.
look, just like Joanna didn't take it when Rose knocked her out in the first fight. She tapped the
Nah, Rose
punches.
knocked her out with one punch, bro.
No, she did
It
knock
was
her
like
out with one
one punch
punch.
that dropped
She
her,
did
bro.
not. She got dropped, but she didn't get
Nah, bro,
knocked
it
out with
wasn't
one
the same
punch.
thing. It
You can
wasn't
say
the same
whatever you
thing.
want to.
No, it wasn't
All
the
I'm
same thing.
saying, if you let me finish, because again, I keep telling y'all, I let y'all talk. I was over here quiet. Everybody in chat can let you. Once you ask if you could talk, I let you talk. So please give me the same respect, and then
Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'll let you interject.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, my last point is Joanna Jędrzejczyk tapped the strikes because she knew she was done. Whatever your assessment of Amanda Nunes is, that's your opinion, that's your assessment. Great, but she tapped. She tapped because she was beat. So what? To me, the bigger win is freaking 10-8 somebody 3 rounds in a row in a 5-round fight. Now, just because Juliana Pena got that Neanderthal chin and can take a lot of damage, that's great. Sure, she has heart, but she also is anatomically gifted with that freaking Neanderthal chin, which is why she didn't go out. So
She's still a 10.
great. Great, great. Yeah, I'm giving her credit. And as you know, BJ, I have never, as much as I can't stand Juliana Pena, as much as I love Amanda Nunes, I have never ever one time taken any credit from what she did on that night. So it's not even about that. I've never one time take. I was actually proud of her. I can't stand her, but I was proud of how she came through because when you looked at her on the bench between round 1 and 2, she looked defeated. But she got up and she said, "I'm going out on my shield. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down swinging." And guess what? It turned out in her favor. Nothing but props for that.
Yo, bro, can I address a couple of points real
Please
quick?
do. Go ahead.
All right. So first of all, I agree. I agree. I never said that that Pena's win is better than Nunes' win. I already said that Nunes is the better fighter. Is technic. She's a better fighter. Simple as that. They fight multiple times. Nunes should win more times than not win. Okay, she's the better fighter. So doing whatever, dominating her second fight the way that she did, proves that she beat her up for 5 rounds. Whatever, it's perfect. Now then, when I get back to the point, what I was saying, bro, the difference between the sorry, the difference between the first and the second fight, when Pena connected with her shots on Nunes, and Nunes was able to take them in the second fight, but she couldn't take them in the first fight in the second round when it led to the end. The difference was that she didn't connect multiple times in a sequence, in a short sequence, back to back, bro. She landed a couple good shots. Nunes was able to take them in the second fight. Then they kept going. Then Nunes would dominate her. Like in a short period of time, Pena didn't connect the same way that she did in the first fight in the second round.
Well, that's
She
because
connected multiple
Nunes,
shots back to back, bro.
yeah.
So she couldn't take it anymore. That's why she quit on the feet, because once she was out of it on the feet or quit or however you want to call it, and then when she went on the ground, bro, she didn't even like it. It's like a conscious choice that she made. Like, oh man, I'm out of here, bro. Like I know I'm done,
Yeah,
so
I mean, she
let's
got
not
beat
even
up.
try and
She
let's
took
not even try
clean.
and
She
defend
took
the
clean.
choke and
She
whatever,
took
bro. Like,
clean
oh, get
shots.
out.
She took
And
clean
then
shots from Juliana Pena. Like those
yeah,
shots
yeah,
were
yeah,
clean.
and she
That's
took
But
them
when
back
she,
to back,
literally
but
what
I
bro.
I
have to
said.
say,
That's literally what I said. I don't know
No,
why you're
say,
arguing.
hold
no,
on,
but
hold
That's
bro,
on,
literally what I
hold
said.
on.
come on,
That's
you gotta let
literally
me finish,
exactly
bro.
what I
See,
said.
yo, BJ, give me a second, bro.
Okay, go
Come
ahead.
on, give me a
That's
second, bro.
literally exactly what I said.
No, it's not literally what you said. The difference is this, bro.
Oh
I
yes, it is.
said, I said, bro, the difference is in the second fight, she didn't connect like back to back to back in a small period of time, bro. She connected a couple shots and that was it. And then she kept going and Nunes would dominate. And then in another round, she would connect a couple shots and that was it. But in the first round, she connected like pop, 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 and that was it. Like multiple shots in a small period of time. She never went to these multiple shots in a small period of time in the second fight. Like she would connect a couple shots and that was it. Like in the
Okay,
first fight,
we
she
have to
connected
remember.
more.
We have to remember that Nunes came out in a different stance, so it was harder, and it kind of threw.
Right,
It was
right, right,
harder for her
right.
to
But
connect. Yeah, like and
right, but that was the difference.
even when she did connect, they weren't quite as blunt as they were because Nunes was moving differently.
Right, and it wasn't a
Juliana
big
Pena,
sequence. It wasn't a big
right,
sequence either.
right, because Juliana Pena is
And
not like not a high level IQ striker. So it's like I've always said this. It's easy to throw these wrestlers and grapplers off in the striking because they're not high level strikers. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that the stars aligned that in the first fight when Amanda Nunes in the stance that she was in, it was easier. Like Juliana Pena could throw some of those blind punches. You know what I'm saying? She could throw those blind punches and they land. But in the second fight, where Juliana Pena is used to people being, when she's throwing, they weren't there, and she just wasn't able. Like Nunes wasn't there, and it was harder for Juliana Pena to connect. So I get it was just a whole different ball game the second time around.
and the last point I want to make in comparison to the JJ and Rose fight, bro. Like I said, man, in the Nunes Pena one fight, Juliana Pena connected multiple shots, flush, great shots, flush that hurt her, and she kept connecting multiple shots
Yeah.
that led to the end. That led to the end. So by the time she went to the ground, she was already done, bro. She didn't want to even try to defend. But in the JJ fight, bro, bro, she knocked her down with like maybe one or two punches combinations. She knocked her down, and then she went on the ground, and she connected maybe like two shots on the ground, and Pena and JJ like didn't, like she was kind of out. Like it wasn't as, like basically the difference wasn't multiple shots like Pena connected to Nunes. She connected like maybe a 1-2 against JJ went down, and then she basically finished her on the ground like maybe with two punches or something. And some would say that JJ quit in that fight too. To be honest, some would say
She
that,
tapped. She tapped the punches.
yeah, but she didn't, like her resistance was so low. Me, when I say
But
quit,
that
it's
but that
like
weight but
what's
that
the
weight
James,
what's the
cut was
James,
that weight cut was horrible for
effort?
that fight
What's
too.
the
James.
bro? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people attribute it to the weight
Oh,
cut,
but you won't
but
attribute
I don't agree.
anything concerning the
I don't.
fight
But
to
no, but
with
I don't give it to her. I don't give it.
Nunes to COVID
No,
or
no, I
anything
don't give
like
it.
that. That's
No,
fine.
no,
That's
be will,
fine.
be
You
will.
got your
No, be
double
will, be
standards.
will, be will. You're gonna make sure that you understand what I'm saying, so you don't misconclude what I'm saying. I don't even give it to JJ the weight cut, even though some people say that. I don't care about that. She took
Okay,
the fight. She
okay,
never
so
had a problem before all her fights due to the weight cut. I don't blame it on the weight cut. To me, she got her ass beat, and that's it, boy.
well, let's look at these
Hey, hold
numbers.
on. Let me just clarify something with Colossian right quick.
Okay.
Colossian, yeah. Colossian, I said except for Rose because you responded to Six McLovin kicks saying Weili beats everybody put in front of her. You said except for Rose, LOL. And so I was laughing at that.
Okay, so everybody in the comment section, um,
That's all I wanted to say.
Yo, I
I
agree.
was
I
responding
agree
to
with the
Closer.
comment he made.
okay, so everybody's in the comments talking about Zhang Wei Li versus Tatiana Suarez. Of course, we on a whole nother tangent, but that's just what we do over here on No Filter. So
Yeah,
and
yeah. We could go into it if you want.
let's go in. Let's fucking go into it then, James. Listen, listen. I respect Zhang Wei Li. Y'all heard me singing Zhang Wei Li's praises when she beat the hell. When she, excuse me, when she beat the shit out of Amanda Lemos. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I sung Zhang Wei Li's praises, but Tatiana Suarez comes with a whole different type of pressure, man. Like Tatiana Suarez comes with a whole nother threat. And I get Zhang Wei Li has worked on her wrestling game, but the fight is going to hit the floor. The fight is listen. There is a path to victory for Zhang Wei Li versus Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez has a glaring hole in her game, and I've pointed that hole out multiple times. But even in the Jessica Andrade fight, you could see it. You know what I'm saying? When Tatiana Suarez is skating along the back of the octagon, even in the Nina Ansaroff fight, if you've got Tatiana Suarez on her back foot, she kind of gets she's a target. That's your moment to land something on Tatiana Suarez. When you back Tatiana Suarez up and you come at her with punches, her defense just falls apart. She just takes punches to the face at that point. You know what I'm saying? Tatiana's got to work on that. That's a openly. But look how many times in all of these Tatiana Suarez fights has someone been able to back Tatiana Suarez up to the point where they can land shots on her. Tatiana Suarez does not get hit a lot. Over the course of her career, she has not been hit. There's been two fights where Tatiana Suarez has been hit clean, and that was the fight with Nina Ansaroff, and that was the fight that was Jessica Andrade hit Tatiana Suarez. She landed a couple shots on Tatiana. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with Zhang Wei Li is I think that Tatiana knows how good of a striker and how fast Zhang Wei Li is. Tatiana Suarez is going to shoot at them legs right away. You know what I'm saying? I think Tatiana will probably gauge. She will probably gauge Zhang Wei Li. Tatiana has good kicks, but when Tatiana grabs a hold to Zhang Wei Li, there's not going to be anything that Zhang Wei Li can do to get Tatiana Suarez off of her. I don't think Zhang Wei Li can fend off Tatiana Suarez if Tatiana Suarez grabs Zhang Wei Li. Now, Zhang Wei Li is strong and she's big, but I think that people underestimate Tatiana Suarez's strength because Zhang Wei Li, you look at her frame, you see muscle. She's chiseled. Tatiana's not chiseled like that. Her body frame is very feminine. You know what I'm saying? but Suarez is undoubtedly if one of, if not
Her
the,
body is not feminine.
is not the, if is one of, if not the strongest fighter at 115 as far as just brute strength. I don't think that Zhang Weili can fend off Tatiana Suarez. I'm sorry. Oh my God!
Yo,
Somebody
go
called
ahead,
me.
be well.
I'm here. Go ahead.
Yo, be well.
I think Brian choking him. He over there choking or something.
That's not me. I don't know who that is.
I don't know, bro. Go ahead, be
I
well.
don't know who that is. I heard that too.
But go ahead. What y'all got to say about it? Because this is what's flooding the comment section right now.
Yo, be well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
to
go ahead, go
me,
ahead.
to me, I don't know. To me, it's 50-50 at best. I think I would lean towards Wei Li
Ooh, ooh,
somewhat, but for
ooh,
me, it's 50-50 at it's really like 55-45
ooh.
at best for me. But because I think Wei Li has more tools. Like Tatiana has one tool. She has one tool, just one tool, and Wei Li has multiple tools. And Wei Li, because of that, Wei Li could use her multiple tools against Tatiana's one two, so she can reverse. She can use Tatiana's tool against her.
No,
Is what I'm
Tatiana
saying.
ain't no one
So
trick pony. You ain't about to put that one trick
yes,
pony there.
she is.
No,
Come
she's
on, she
not.
is the
No,
Tatiana
she's
is the
not. No,
definition of a
she's
one trick
not.
pony.
No, she's not.
Okay,
Absolutely
what's her
not.
other tricks?
Tatiana
What's her other
got
tricks?
Tatiana got stand up. Don't do Tatiana like that. No, don't do. Listen,
Okay, Jay.
That's a
Okay, BJ.
that's a good laugh.
Okay,
That's a
BJ.
good laugh, be well. That's a
listen,
good laugh.
listen. Okay,
I
okay.
like
Let me
that laugh.
talk.
Okay,
Let me
BJ.
talk. Tatiana Suarez for one. Okay, Tatiana Suarez may not be like the biggest puncher in the world. I can say that. But Tatiana Suarez will kick your midsection to death. Tatiana Suarez will kick your midsection to death. I don't care what you say. I don't care what
Which one
y'all
fight you talking about?
y'all can kick every fight she done been in. Tatiana Suarez will kick it. Go go watch them. I think because everybody's so focused and waiting on Tatiana to take people down, they don't notice that Tatiana Suarez is a very kick heavy stand up fighter. She will kick you to death. So let's not act like
That's
Tatiana.
because she don't want to be in hands range. She wants to be at a range where she can judge the distance and shoot. Of course, she's a kicker.
Okay, but that's
Yeah, I would
okay.
kick too.
But I would
If you
that,
ain't got no hands,
that
yeah.
I mean, you call it what you want to. I mean, she snapped Jessica Andrade's head back. You know what I'm saying? She snapped that head back a few times with jabs and that straight left hand. You know what I'm saying? And Tatiana Suarez says it all the time. She goes, I've got stand up. You know what I'm saying? But I want to wrestle. That doesn't mean she's a one trick pony. That's being a one trick pony is Ronda Rousey. That's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, be
Well,
yo,
I
be
will tell you this: the difference between Ronda Rousey and Tatiana. Ronda Rousey actually has won fights with her hands. So
Okay.
yo, bro. Let me take it from here real quick, man.
Against Betch Kohel.
Yo,
eh.
to me, I would still favor Weili probably over everybody at strawweight right now. Right? She's basically the most complete, improving all that. But when you say she's a one trick pony, let's say I agree. Right? Let's say she is a one trick pony, bro. Maybe she is a one trick pony, bro. But she has the best. She's like she basically masters
She
the
has the
best
best trick.
trick pony that you could have
Yeah.
to master, bro.
She's the best
Because
one
I
trick pony
always
you
said
gonna
this,
find.
bro. A, a great grappler on the level of Suarez. I put her like on the level of Khabib, whatever, will always do better in MMA, will always be favored in MMA compared to, let's say, a great striker that
Yes.
that that lacks on the
Yes.
ground, right?
Yes.
Because bro, you can always take the fight to the ground. You're supposed if you're that high of a level of a grappler and good on the ground, it's way easier to take it to the ground than if you were like a great striker, right? So
Yes.
for me, I see it that way. I see it like right now at strawweight, it's Suarez. One, because she never lost, bro. She has the winner mentality. She's the intangibles. She doesn't know how to lose still, right? Now we haven't seen her in real danger to see
Nope.
how she could overcome
Nope.
danger and
Nope.
and if she like takes shots, how good like if she if she's like a Pena type, she can take some shots and come back. Like this is still like we don't know, right? But to me, I see it like maybe she's gonna be like maybe she's gonna have to take a couple shots. Maybe Weili will beat her up like at times, and then she'll get taken down and whatever. But like I said, man, I favor Weili, but Suarez, one trick pony or not, bro, she masters the best trick that you can master in MMA to put the odds in your favor to win, bro. So I don't know, man. So it's pretty easy to call, bro. Like if she is she gonna be able to take her down? Like is Suarez
Stop
gonna be
it.
able to take
Stop it,
Weili
Brian.
down
Stop it,
easily?
Brian.
Not
Stop it,
easily. Is she
Brian
gonna get
Williams.
beat up a
Brian
lot before?
Williams. Hold on, James. Brian Williams, stop it. Don't you put that in that comment section. Nina rocked her, so she doesn't have that pinky chin. No, Nina Ansaroff
It's too
did
late.
not.
Bro,
No,
It's too
she
even if
did
she
late.
not.
rocked
It's
her,
No,
in
even if
there.
she
I
rocked
said
her,
what I said.
even if
no,
she rocked her,
she did
I
not
said what I
rock her,
said.
bro. Nina
what
Ansaroff. Nina Ansaroff ain't never rocked nobody in her damn career. Stop it. Stop it. And first of all, and second of all, let me see here. What Robot Chicken Wings, please don't start that shit. I hate that shit. Khabib 27-0, Tatiana
bro,
10-0.
even
Not the same. Stop it, Robot Chicken Wings. We're not saying, I'm not
yo
saying,
BJ,
you know exactly what I'm saying. Tatiana Suarez fights like Khabib. I'm not saying she's achieved the same shit as Khabib. Don't do that shit, Robot. That shit that's a fucking pet peeve of mine. Don't do that shit.
nah,
When
bro,
we
listen,
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 hold on,
listen,
hold on, hold on,
forget.
hold on, hold on. When people compare Tatiana Suarez to Habib Nurmagomedov, it's purely. Damn, who making all that noise?
I dropped my phone. My bad.
Oh, when people compare Tatiana Suarez to Khabib, it is merely on fight style. Fight style. So don't start that 27-0 versus 10-0. Don't do that, Robot Chicken Wings. Don't do that shit.
Yo, listen,
That's
listen.
actually not true, EJ.
Yo, bro, listen,
That's
listen, listen.
Hold
I know
on. No, no,
that's how you
James.
see it,
James. Hold on,
BJ.
James. Hold on, James.
I,
Let me hear what Brian got to say.
no, I know that's how you feel, and I agree with you. Like if you're gonna make the Khabib comparison, it's just styles, but that's not though. Like that's how you feel, that's how I feel, but that's not how a lot of people make that comparison. So I disagree that
Yo,
that is purely on style. It's not.
Then
bro,
what
when
is
I
it? Then
compare,
what is? Hold on, James. Hold on, James. Then what is it then, Brian?
No, some people make the comparison that Suarez is Khabib is the women's Khabib. That's what I'm saying. Like she has that kind of level of greatness and she will. So it's not again. You may feel differently, but there are people that are making that comparison based on more than just the
Okay,
style.
okay. I see what you're
That's all I'm
saying.
saying.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Go ahead, James.
yo, bro, we're not saying that she's Khabib. Like Khabib barely got like whatever. You understand what I'm saying? We're not saying she's Khabib, bro. But if anyone deserves the comparison in terms of styles and in terms of like
Dominance.
dominance on the ground
Yes,
and being able to
dominance.
take down that Phil, in all the women fighters, bro, the only one that deserves the comparison is Tatiana Suarez, bro. Like she's not Khabib, like like like
Oh,
she
she's
didn't beat
achieved it.
as
Oh,
many.
yeah, like
She
she
didn't
beat all the
achieve what
top
Khabib
people.
achieved.
Exactly. Yeah, like that's some bullshit. That's
She
not what
didn't
we're
achieve
saying.
what Khabib achieved, bro.
Right.
But
We're not saying.
her style, she's almost like, bro. Forget Khabib, man. If people are just gonna stick to this comment, who cares,
Right,
bro? Bottom
right,
line is this,
right.
bro. Suarez, bro, as a fighter, bro, her grappling is 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 at the highest level, bro. You know,
The highest level.
so that's what she proved, bro. Like when she fought some girls that like even Grasso. I know Grasso wasn't Grasso when she fought her, but bro, Suarez is basically what I'm trying to say is this, bro. Suarez is basically able to implement her game plan and make you fight her fight. Every fight. You know?
Every single fight.
Like
Every single
she takes
fight.
them down, bro, and she beats them up, bro. That's all we
Bi-
saw like most of her
Bingo.
career. I don't know like with
Bingo.
Nina what happened with Nina exactly, but bro,
She beat
more,
Nina.
more
She beat Nina ass up for 2 rounds and then decided she wanted to strike with Nina in the third round because she injured her neck in the second round. So I mean, excuse me, she injured her neck in the first round. So then she fought through it in the second round, and by the time the third round got there, she was like, okay, I can't shoot anymore. My neck is fucked up. So she had to stand and trade with Nina Ansaroff. So let's not act like we weren't taught. Like, it's the same thing with the Macy Barber and Roxanne Modafferi fight, which I give Roxanne.
So
I
again,
give. Hold on, I'm not finished. I give Roxanne Modafferi full credit for whooping Macy Barber ass because she was whooping Macy ass before the fucking injury. You know what I'm saying? But we have to remember Macy was an injured dog the last part of that fight. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. She was an injured dog the last part of that fight. Who knows how the fight would have ended up? But Roxy was whooping her ass before that injury happened. So we know
so
when somebody's compromised, it's I mean you gotta kind of recognize that.
so that I'm glad you said that, BJ, because that gets down to my point and some points, point other people in the chat. I think it was Easy E. What happens when Tatiana can't get Weili down or can't
We
keep her
don't know,
down?
bro. We don't
You know what
know.
I'm saying? That's what I'm
We
saying.
don't
So now
know.
she's vulnerable. Now she's vulnerable,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah,
she
yeah.
was against
I
Nina.
wouldn't say she
Just
was
like,
vulnerable.
let me finish.
I wouldn't automatically put vulnerable on Tatiana that's forced
She,
to stand.
yes,
I wouldn't put vulnerable on her because
But
we
all
don't
BJ,
right,
BJ,
know. We
all
BJ,
don't
right.
BJ,
know. We don't
Well,
BJ.
know.
On the
we
feet.
don't, we
Listen, bro.
don't
On the
know.
feet. On the
Man, I
feet.
was actually in the middle of a thought.
Yeah, sorry,
Go
bro.
ahead.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
sorry,
Go ahead.
sorry. On the feet. Come on, bro. We
Ah,
have to agree that on the feet, Weili is better than Suarez, bro. Simple as that, bro.
Yeah, she may be better than Suarez, but I wouldn't put the term vulnerable on Tatiana Suarez. I
I
wouldn't.
would.
I no because
I think she
remember.
is because, like, again, she's if you can't fight to your strength and you don't have a proven game elsewhere, you're vulnerable because you can't fight to your strength.
But
I
we don't.
think that's
We don't.
that's
But we
and
don't
and
know.
only and the only reason that you don't like what I'm saying is because I'm talking about a fighter that you like.
No,
If I
that's
was
not.
talking about a
James,
fighter
that's
that
not.
you were indifferent to, you'd be
That's
like, yeah, you're right.
Ryan
If
Williams.
you
That's
have
not
if
true.
this is your strength, then you're probably vulnerable in other areas if you can't get to your strength.
No.
And
You're
you're a
wrong
one
again.
trick pony.
See, here we go again. Don't try to tell me what I mean when I say something. Don't try to tell me how you
I
mean
didn't.
it.
When did I do that?
No, but you're trying to tell me how I'm reacting to something, and it's 100%. I'm telling you right now, it's what you just said. I'm acting this way because it's a fighter that I like. Is 1,000% false. That is false. What I'm saying is you're missing my point here. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is Tatiana Suarez. It's yet to be seen what Tatiana Suarez can do on the feet, and you're automatically stamping her with being vulnerable on the feet. You're stamping her with that. You know what I'm saying?
What does what does
Yo,
No,
what
no,
does
no,
BJ,
no,
that
no,
mean to
no,
you,
BJ.
no, no, no,
BJ?
no.
What does
I'm
that
not.
mean to you?
I'll let y'all
What does
talk.
that
Let
mean
me
to you?
Yo,
finish.
bro,
Let
we're
me
all cutting
finish.
each other, man.
Let
We're
me
all cutting
finish.
each other.
Let me
We're
What
finish.
all
does
cutting
that what
each
does
other.
it mean? What does vulnerable mean to you, BJ?
This is
Right.
no. She may be at a disadvantage, but she's not.
That's what I mean by vulnerable.
Okay.
Okay, cool, man. Cool.
Vulnerable is. Let me
We're good.
finish. Let me finish.
Yeah, good.
Vulnerable is Jillian Robinson being forced to stand against Macy Barber. That is vulnerable. Okay.
It's
After
the same then.
after after no, I'm just saying. I mean,
It's
we
the
seen
same then.
Bro, is
no,
Suarez better than Robertson on the feet?
absolutely, absolutely.
Like
Everybody's better than
much better,
Jillian on
or
the
is it
feet.
comparable?
Everybody's better than Jillian on
Is
the
it
Yeah,
feet.
comparable?
no, I'm not comparing Jillian Robinson to anybody on the feet. I'm not going to do that. I mean, even though she bloodied up Tabitha Ricci on the feet, I'm just going to be honest with you. I mean, she did bloody up Tabitha Ricci. But let me talk. Let me say what I'm saying. The Tatiana that we saw before she went out, what she did not look very comfortable on the feet. I have to say, I'm gonna put that out there. Before Tatiana Suarez went out, that was one thing. That was the biggest knock on Tatiana Suarez was that her stand up she didn't know how to place her feet. Instead of cutting somebody off and moving with somebody, she would always like circle people. Like she would always move in like a circular way, and it didn't look like she was very comfortable. Like her IQ, her knowledge on the feet was not very good. But the Tatiana Suarez that we saw in there with Jessica Andrade speaks different. This Tatiana Suarez, was bouncing on her feet. She was moving. Her footwork was moving correctly. Her jabs were landing. Her straight left was snapping Jessica Andrade's head back. So what we've seen from Tatiana Suarez since she has returned is a much improved stand up. So no, I'm sorry, I can't agree that she's quote unquote vulnerable on the feet. You know what I'm saying, against somebody like Zhang Weili. I can't
So
no.
so let
But the
so let
thing
me
is,
ask you a
hold on, hold on,
question.
hold on, hold on. Zhang Weili beats people up on the feet who want to engage her in stand up. You know what I'm saying? I think the chances of I think the chances are greater of Tatiana Suarez getting Zhang Weili down. I think those chances are greater than Zhang Weili forcing Tatiana to stand on the feet. I think that the
Okay,
chances,
okay, okay.
yes,
I don't disagree
That's
necessarily.
that's reasonable. That's a reasonable statement.
I don't disagree. That goes to my original point that Tatiana Suarez has the best one trick pony because grapplers will
bingo,
always have an edge.
bingo.
Grapplers,
What a one trick pony she is.
like great grapplers. I'm not talking like very high level grapplers will always have an edge against like great strikers. But okay, so let's say on the feet, bro. How much do you think it's on the feet in favor of Weili? Is it 60-40 or
60,
70-30,
64,
80-20? What?
60, I would say 60-40.
I think B Will would say like 70-30 or something like this, right?
Okay, okay.
Say that
I
again.
would even go. I would
Say
even
that
go.
again.
No, he was saying
That's
the
a
chances. He
How
was saying the
on the feet?
chances of Tatiana against Zhang Weili on the feet. Okay, I can go
Yeah, how
70.
much is
I
it?
can go
oh
70
70
30.
30 at best.
I can go
70-30
70
at best,
30.
right?
But on the
For
ground,
yeah.
it's 80-20 Tatiana Suarez. On the
Oh yeah,
ground,
is it that much? Is it
80-20.
that much? Is it that
Absolutely.
much?
It
Oh
I
yeah.
absolutely
don't know.
is.
I think it's 70-30. I don't know.
80-20 is crazy, bro. I don't know. I'm asking. I don't even know. Like Suarez is that great on the ground compared to Weili? 80-20
Yes.
is crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If it's 80-20, bro, good luck, man. It's a wrap, bro.
80 on the if Tatiana takes Zhang Weili down, she don't. Yeah, she worked with Henry Cejudo. Yeah, great job, Zhang Weili, but it ain't gonna work against Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez would out wrestle Henry Cejudo, in my opinion. In my
No, chill,
opinion.
bro. Chill. Come on, bro.
Listen,
Come on, bro. Come
listen,
on. Come
listen.
on, bro.
Let me take.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Come
funny
on.
story. Funny story. Funny story.
Come on.
Funny story.
Please give us a funny story.
So Tatiana Suarez was at the Performance Institute, and Hamzat Shemaev seen they were passing each other in the hallway, and Hamzat Shemaev grabs Tatiana Suarez, and they start wrestling in the damn hallway. Now
Yeah, I heard that story. I
that
heard
to
she
me
said
was
that story,
funny.
right?
That shit was funny as hell to me for some reason, man. He just grabs Tatiana Suarez and they start wrestling in the. And he said he was like, "Yo, Tatiana Suarez, her wrestling is legit." He said it's legit. I thought that was the funniest story ever. He was like, everybody talks about her wrestling. I wanted to try it out. And he fucking grabs Tatiana Suarez in the fucking Performance Institute. That's crazy. I think it's funny.
Yo, another thing about Suarez striking. Even though her striking isn't that good, bro, it's like Khabib, man. Her takedown threat is so high
Bingo.
that it enhances her striking in a way, bro. Like
Bingo.
when Khabib knocked McGregor down, that was mostly because of McGregor. Like that was because of Khabib's takedown threat, bro, on McGregor that allowed him to take him down, bro, to knock him down. So that threat can make her striking look better or be better,
And that's always a
basically.
that's always
Even
a
though she's
that's
not.
a danger factor. That's a danger factor that these wrestlers
Right,
have.
right, right, right,
Yes,
right,
that's a danger factor that these wrestler heavy fighters have. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
when somebody's worried about how do you think Juliana Pena was able to tee off on Jermaine Durandame? You know what I'm saying? That's how. Because Jermaine was like, "Oh, I can't let this little bitty chick, take me down." You know what I'm saying? So and then Juliana Pena was able to snap off on Jermaine Durandame, who was arguably one of the best strikers at 135.
Yeah, yeah,
Jul-
yeah, yeah.
and
That's true. That's
Juliana
true.
Juliana teeing off on her because she didn't want to get taken down. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
another point that Colostra made that is true. Yo, bro, Whaley couldn't do shit with Rose, man, on the ground. I know that Whaley got better from that time, like in the second fight. Rose, Whaley too. Rose was taking Whaley down pretty much, and Whaley couldn't get up. Couldn't. I know that Whaley got better since that time. Yo, let me ask you this: since I asked you on the feet, how much do you think the gap is? Be Will on the ground in favor of Tatiana Suarez? 70-30, 80-20, or what?
Oh, like I said,
On the ground.
when you asked the first time, like I said, it was about 70-30. I don't think it's 80-20 because I think Whaley is more than capable of handling herself on the ground these days. But let me just go back to this whole, the fact that I used the term vulnerable. Why is everybody cracking my head because I said if Tatiana can't get Weili down, then she's vulnerable to Weili striking. However, everybody seems to be getting on me. Well, Tatiana Weili is vulnerable to Tatiana if she gets on the ground. When did I say otherwise? Why is all of a sudden this term vulnerable means something more than it is? Look that shit up in the dictionary, man. She's vulnerable because it's a realm that she's not as comfortable in. Come on, is
Right, right,
look,
right, right,
Julie,
right, right.
the Raging Panda just proved it. She's vulnerable on the ground. If Miesha Tate can get her on the ground, because why? Because she was taken out of her element, which is the striking game. I don't understand why this whole controversy about the fact that I use the term vulnerable.
Yeah, because they take the word vulnerable as too much, like oh no, like as if it's like a big deal, you know? Like
Yeah,
it's
like
just
when did I ever, James? When did I ever say that Weili was going to start Tatiana? What did I say, James? I said it's 50-50.
I
It's
said
no, no. I
50.
agree with you. I
50-50.
agree with you. I agree with you.
Like, come on. Like,
So do you
everybody
think?
arguing to me like I said she's about to get starched. I never
So
said that.
do you
Long
think the
story
gap is
short,
bigger
no.
on the feet in Whaley's favor compared
Long
to?
long story short, the advantage goes to Tatiana on the ground. The advantage goes to
I think
Young Weili on the feet. It's that simple.
Yeah, that's why I was
exactly
trying to say
easy.
by.
Styles make fights.
Right.
Exactly
Yo,
easy.
listen, man, listen. Right now, she's our biggest threat, man. That's all you can say, but we have to see how it plays out. Like I still slightly favor Whaley overall right now, but I really wouldn't be surprised if Suarez wins. Bro, she's undefeated. She has intangibles. She's like Irene right now. You know, Irene, she lost one fight before the UFC or something, but right now she's like almost like this undefeated fighter. So these type of fighters, they have this, they don't know how to lose in a way, So and like I said before, bro, up until now, Suarez was always able to fight or fight, bro. Like you go against Suarez, you're gonna fight Suarez fight, bro. Up until
Exactly.
now, you
Exactly.
know, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all she knows, bro. And since that's the case, that gives her a lot of like mental edge. But if Weili starts dishing it out on the feet, start beating her up, we gotta see if Suarez can take it, how she can take it, and all that stuff. So there's a lot of unknowns still for sure. But right now, she's still her biggest threat, bro.
Well, we do know. Well, speaking about the title picture at 115 pounds, we know who's ducking, and that's Yan Xiaonan. Yan Xiaonan.
Yana,
What?
stop playing,
Yan
bro. Stop
Xiaonan.
playing, bro.
Yan
Stop it.
Stop playing,
Xiaonan.
bro. What are you talking about, bro?
She
What
ducked
are you talking
Tatiana
about?
Suarez. What are you talking about?
Oh,
What are
okay,
you
okay, okay,
talking
maybe. Oh,
about?
oh, yeah, okay, okay. I don't. Okay, I thought you were gonna. You were saying like she was ducking Weili basically.
I mean,
Oh
no,
yeah, what
no.
happened with Suarez? I'm not even aware of the Suarez thing. She refused to fight her.
She refused to fight Tatiana Suarez, just like Michelle Watterson
You,
did, just like a lot of other people did. They don't want to fight Tatiana Suarez, and I get it. That's why Tatiana, before she went out, that's why she fought so few and far between, is because she couldn't find fights. Nobody would fight her before she left out the first time. You know what I'm saying? Lo and behold, she had to fight Nina Ansaroff because nobody in the top five would fight. Like nobody in the top would fight her. You know what I'm saying? So she had to end up fighting Nina Ansaroff. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Yo, when was the
every
time that she ducked her? Years ago or what?
no
Or recently?
recent.
Like
Just
after last win?
yes. After she fought Andrade, they were
hey,
trying to make Yan Xiaonan versus Tatiana Suarez, and Yan Xiaonan said, "Hell no."
no, when did that happen?
Yo,
BJ, you talking about something that
clarify,
happened?
if you
Listen,
will, or I don't.
That's not
hey,
how I recall it. That's
hey,
not how I recall it
Or
because
could
what
that
I
be?
recall,
go watch Tatiana Suarez is the one that said it. Don't kill the messenger. Tatiana Suarez
what
said it,
what I recall,
and Tatiana
what I
Suarez said it.
recall is Dana White after Yan Janan beat Jessica Andrade. What I recall is Dana White taking Yan Janan behind closed doors. What I recall is Dana White hinting at the fact that Yan Jianan was going to be the next title contender.
Man,
That's what
they
I
had
recall.
well,
Now,
that was a long time ago.
well, no,
that
no,
was a
BJ,
while
BJ,
ago.
BJ. Let me finish.
Hold on, hold on,
Let
hold
me.
on, hold
You
on.
can
No, no, no,
say
no. Because
no, no.
that's
You're
not
saying
right.
that
That's not right. No, that
no.
is
You're
not
saying
right,
that was a
Brian.
long time ago, BJ.
No.
You're saying that was a long time ago.
Okay.
We're talking about exactly the same time frame because you said that Yan Jianan ducked Tatiana Suarez right after she beat right after
Andrade.
Jan beat Jessica Andrade.
No, I said after Tatiana beat Jessica Andrade.
Okay,
Oh, after
you
Not
didn't
Jessica.
after.
clarify that.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
you didn't clarify
Oh,
that,
okay.
but
Well,
now
my
I get.
bad. My
Okay, that's
bad.
different.
No.
Yeah,
But
I get it.
but yo,
That's
but
After
different. My bad. I get it.
yeah,
That's different.
after
but that's still
Tatiana
recent.
Suarez,
That's still
after
recent, no? That's still recent.
That's
after
very recent. That's
yes,
very
after
recent.
Tatiana
Right.
Suarez beat Jessica Andrade, they wanted to make Yan Xiaonan versus Tatiana Suarez, and Yan Xiaonan said no.
And this is why. So here's what I'm gonna say, BJ. This is why I don't consider that a duck. A duck.
Uh, what?
Because well,
What?
let me finish. Let me
What?
finish. Let me finish. Because Yan Jianan, there is absolutely no reason that anybody needs to fight another fight before Weili defends her title. There's absolutely no reason because there is a clear number one contender, Yan
But is it
Jianan.
clear? Is it clear?
She was the clear contender before Weili fought Lemos because that's what Dana White said. So why are we changing things up? So I
Yo, bro, but did Dana White really say that she's next?
BJ, dude,
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that shit.
BJ, man, that's why I love you, dog.
BJ in his bag. BJ in his bag. Bringing up the noises.
I
If it
can't even
smell
finish,
like a
man.
duck,
Yo,
if
bro, but
it
did he
Oh,
really
smell
say?
like a
man.
duck, if
Did,
it walk like a duck, if it talk like a duck, if it sing like a duck, you ain't fooling me with
Oh
that
my
shit,
god,
bro.
dude.
You ain't fooling me
yo,
with that shit. You ain't
yo,
fooling.
but be
Hell
real.
no.
Oh, shit.
Nope. She
Dana
ducked.
White never really said that, yo, 100% Jan is next for the title fight.
Dude, he didn't say 100% because it would be a fool. He would be a fool to say
Well,
100%.
what did he
But
say?
but remember, so if nobody else remembers this, Colostrum remembers this because
Oh
remember y'all was
shit.
calling us crazy because we thought that Lemos was going to get screwed out of her title fight, right?
Yeah, I remember that. I
Remember
remember
that,
that.
right? So that's when all this was happening, and because Dana White had so clearly hinted at Jan being next, that's why we were so in an uproar, right? Y'all remember that?
Yo, be real.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I remember. But
So
Colostrum just said something different than what you're saying now. He said that Jan turned down the number one contender fight, basically against Suarez, I presume. So how did she turn that down if you're saying that it's clear that she's next?
so again, I personally think that she's a clear contender. She's clear number one. She shouldn't have had to fight another fight. She should not have had to fight another fight because for her to fight another fight, guess what that means? For there to be a number one contender fight, guess what that means? That means that Weili, who had already been off for an extended period of time, now is going to be off for another extended period of time before defending the belt. When you already had the clear Yan Xiaonan, which Dana White had already hinted at. So to make
Y'all go ahead and talk. I gotta run to the bathroom.
to, no worries. So to make Yan fight another fight, for me, I don't even get it because why to speak of? Why can't she defend her Why can't she defend her belt in 6 months? That should be easy. But if you make a number one contender fight, now they fight 3-4 months after Wade Lee just fought. Now you either fast track their title shot, so give them a shortened training period, or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
extend
yeah,
or
go
you
ahead.
extend Wade Lee to 8, 9, 10 months before she's before defending her belt. So to me that don't make sense because
Listen,
again,
timing wise, like you're saying, you're talking about timing wise as well. Timing wise, I agree that it makes sense that they do Jan and like it makes sense that they shouldn't make another like right like now they shouldn't make a number one contender fight because that'll just postpone and whatever. Like it doesn't make sense timing wise because Jan and Weili fought close to the same time. Jan, I think Andrade and we just do Yan Weili because it fits like good timing wise.
It
But
was easy.
Colostrum is saying that they wanted to do the China, but Weili didn't want to fight in this.
Calling Yana a duck, but we're not calling Weili a duck.
Like I said, bro, if it's true that she did, to be honest, bro, no, to be
I know
honest,
you
bro,
ain't calling neither one of them a duck.
to be
I
honest,
know
bro,
personally you're not.
I don't use the word duck like a lot of times, like very rarely. I don't think none of these girls are really ducking.
Oh, they,
Ducking is a big term, like
oh, they
it's
duck.
not like if it
Oh,
doesn't
they,
fit timing wise and
nah,
I
they
can't
duck.
fight right now, it
Nah, they
doesn't mean I'm
ducking.
ducking you and I don't want to fight. Like
Yan
it just
Xiaonan.
doesn't fit right
Yan
now for
Xiaonan
some
duck.
reason. So it's like
Yan
whatever.
Xiaonan duck Tatiana
But to get
Suarez.
back to the point, bro, right now I agree that logically the best contender, timing wise, and all of that. Basically, they should do. Sorry. Basically, they should do Yan versus Weili in the first quarter of next year, like by April, I would say. Right? Logically, Suarez should fight maybe I don't know, maybe Marina or
Amanda
maybe
Lemos.
who's up there, man. I don't know. Like who can she
Amanda
beat just to get
Lemos.
her like last, like to stamp her title shot next.
Amanda
I don't know. Like
Lemos.
let's say she fights Lemos, even though she lost. Okay, let's say Suarez fights Lemos, and they do Weili versus Yan, first quarter of next year, and then if Suarez beats Lemos or whoever, which he probably will, yo, she's next, man, and that's it.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna respond to Robot Chicken Wings because he's gonna always make excuses for Weili.
Bro, forget
UFC
about this
doesn't.
guy,
He
man. This
said
guy he says anything, bro.
he said UFC doesn't want Weili fighting on fight night cards. In other words, they only want her fighting on pay-per-views. Guess how many pay-per-views that there have been that were unbooked and are still unbooked since Weili fought last. So it's not
Yeah,
just about that. They could book her a fight.
They
They could
made
book her a title defense.
they
I don't know
made
what
they
I'm not
made they
saying.
made Alexa Grasso fight on the fight night.
yeah, but they made her
They make
fight on
Valentine they make Valentina fight
right,
on the fight
right.
night all the time.
No, but they made the last Grasso fight, especially they try to make it bigger as the main event on Mexican Independence Day, bro. That was the
Yeah.
only reason why it happened on a fight
I
night.
get yeah. I mean that whole card was built around Alexa
Right, right,
Grasso. Yeah,
right.
okay.
No, but the
Yeah.
way they will fight on the pay per view, bro. Who's saying that it's not gonna be a pay per view? It will be a pay per view. Probably will be a co-main event. That's not the issue, you know. So, uh, what kind of a shot do you guys give Jan versus Weili?
I mean, Young got a lot of size, man. Young got a lot of size. Her size is a thing. Like it can't go unnoticed. But skill wise, man, I mean, look, Carla, just seeing Carla break Young like that was just wild. Like Carla, and Carla just broke her, dude. Like I don't know, man. And that's another thing we got to think about too. You know what I'm saying? Carla Esparza will be back. You know what I'm saying? Like she will be back and she will fight again. And as we can see, some of these older fighters, a break is what they need sometimes. And you can say what you want to say about Carla, but not a whole lot of people has beat Carla. You know what I'm saying? So
So
go ahead.
Yeah, bro. The
I'm
division
sorry.
is
I'm sorry, BJ. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. I'm
Go
just
ahead.
saying.
Finish your thought.
You can say, Carla
go ahead, Bill. Go
as
ahead.
long as long
Oh,
as
okay. Go
Carla
ahead, BJ.
as long as Carla fighting in the division, Carla's going to be a thing in the division. As long as and not a lot of people have beat Carla, so um, you know, she got to come back into the picture too. But as far as her chances, Jan's chances versus Zhang Weili, I just think Zhang Weili beats Jan. I do.
Because she takes her down easy.
No,
Jean Weili is not better on the feet than Jan. It has to be the takedown, the difference, right?
I mean, yeah, because
Yeah,
I can
I
see,
agree with that statement.
I can see Zhang Wei Li mixing takedowns in against Yan because that's a blaring hole in Yan Xiaonan's game.
So here's what I think about. That's what I was actually going to mention. So yes, the Yan that fought Carla. got smothered by Carla. She had no answer for the wrestling. But the Jan that has shown up to all of her more recent fights has not shown the same vulnerability to the same extent. Now, she hasn't fought a true wrestler. That's true, but I think it's a different game. I think people like everybody gives Weili all this credit for being able to get better and et cetera, et cetera. And I'm not taking that away from her. But like Weili is posting that all over social media, right? Yeah, maybe not so much. But I think it's a mistake to expect for a fighter to be the same, now that they were
Them
2 years
demons,
ago when
them
they,
demons,
when
the
they last
rest,
fought this
the
grappler. You know what I'm
rest,
saying?
this
So it's like,
those wrestling demons haunt young Xiaonan, man. I think they do, bro. I think that's the number one
well, we
Bro,
reason
don't know
why she
that.
said.
yeah,
I
we
think
don't know that.
We
I
don't know
We
think
don't
that.
know
We
that's
that.
know
We don't know that.
I
we
think
can
that's the
say
number one
we
reason
can
why she
say
turned down the fight with Tatiana Suarez. I think that's the number one reason she turned. Because when
I
you think
don't. I
when you
don't.
talking about wrestlers at 115, you got Tatiana Suarez, and then next on the list you got Carlos Barza. You know what I'm
So here's
saying?
why I would have turned
I
that down.
mean,
If I was Yang Xiaonan, here's why I would have turned down that fight.
say
Because
that. Wait a minute. Say that again, Brian Williams.
if I was Yang Xiaonan, if I was a fighter in Yang Xiaonan's position, here's why I would have turned down that fight.
You
Because
said here's why your phone your thing broke up. It might just be on mine.
no, I'm saying this is why I
Oh,
would have
okay,
turned down that fight.
okay.
If I put myself in Jan's position,
Why?
and it could have been her team and not her herself, but here's why I would not have taken that fight. Because that fight, if I'm Jan, I've already talked behind closed doors with Dana, right? For them to
But if
offer
you
me that fight,
already, but if you
that's not
already,
offering
but if
me.
you
That's not
already,
offering me anything.
well,
That's not offering me anything. Let
obviously
me
the
finish.
UFC,
Let,
changed
let
their
me
mind
finish.
if they
Let
went
me
ahead and offered her
finish.
Bro, let
Tatiana
him go. Let him go. Let
Suarez.
him go. Let him go,
Dude,
man.
you
Let him go, man.
BJ, you don't even know what the hell I was about to
I
say.
know what you gonna say, but if they go
What was
if
I gonna
if
say?
if
Enlighten me.
if the UFC was so if Dana White was so hell bent on giving Yan Xiaonan a title shot, you don't think Dana White knew that they offered Tatiana Suarez to Yan Xiaonan? Obviously, the UFC was like, well, we're gonna let her fight Tatiana Suarez.
Hey BJ, that is in fact not what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
okay,
So if you just let me finish, you'll know what I was gonna say. And
okay.
what I was gonna say is that if I'm Jan, I don't take that fight because that's not offering me anything. I'm already by talking to Dana White, I'm already where I need to be. I don't need another fight because the champ don't have a fight lined up. That's offering Tatiana everything. So giving Tatiana that fight is giving her a benefit and taking the benefit away from me. That's how
I
I
agree.
see
I
it.
agree. I agree.
That's why I wouldn't have taken that fight unless they gave me an ultimatum. If they gave me an ultimatum, well, you either take this fight or kiss your title shot goodbye, then okay, I take that fight because I have to now. It's not a choice. It's no longer a
Right,
choice.
right, right, right,
But
right.
for me, if a title shot is what Jan wants, and they offered her that fight, and she said no, to me, that means it was not an ultimatum.
It
That
means
means
she.
it was
It
not an
means she.
ultimatum. They gave
It
her a
means she
choice.
already has her title shot.
Hmm?
It means that her title shot is already secure.
Potentially.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how
potentially.
I think about it.
Potentially. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it.
It's like if I have a title shot, and that's the whole point of me becoming champ. That's why I fight. Why am I gonna take another fight if you already like if my title shot is there already? You know? Yeah. So that's not a duck in that sense. But if it's like if it's number one contender fight, like Colostrum was saying, and she doesn't take it, bro, I would be very surprised that she doesn't take any number one contender fight for the title. You know, that's like basically relinquishing your title shot. That's stupid, you know. But another point that I wanted to make about what BJ said, bro, it's like B Will said, bro. People kind of like just say that Weili got better, which is great. She did get better. But bro, everyone's getting better. You know what I mean? Like if you take Weili when she fought Rose, bro, when Weili fought Joanna the first fight, bro, you think it would have gone the same way if she was as good on the ground and the grappling that she is now, bro? That
against
was a very
Joanna.
close fight.
Against
Wait,
Joanna,
wait. The
she
first fight, bro,
she wouldn't
when
have
they
been
went
able.
to war, bro.
She wouldn't have been
Huh?
able to take Joanna down. She wouldn't have been able to take
Bro,
Joanna
she took
down.
her down in the second fight, bro. She took her down in the second fight
She couldn't hold her
because she.
down. She didn't hold her
Yeah,
Okay,
she
okay,
couldn't
down.
keep
okay,
her
okay.
down. She couldn't
But
keep her down.
the point is, from that time and from the time she fought Rose, both fights, she wasn't as good on the ground, bro. Rose was taking her down, keeping her there. You know what I mean? And then she got better. She got better. This and that. Okay, perfect. Let's say that. So logically, everyone gets better. Let's say that Jan got better, but didn't get. We're not saying that she got better to the point that she can handle Suarez, bro, grappling. Suarez grappling is higher than Weili's grappling. We're saying, bro, maybe she just got better to the point, not even to be better than Weili grappling, but just good enough to stuff some takedowns. You know what I mean? Like if she can stuff couple takedowns, bro, she's in the fight. If she can't stuff any takedowns, forget about it.
Right.
So she doesn't
100%,
even need to
James.
be as good as like we're not saying she's elite grappler now, but we have to think that she's getting better, bro, behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I can't argue with that. But listen, fellas, listen. We've been on this damn podcast. Listen, listen, y'all. I did
Not
not.
long enough.
It's been
Ha
it's
ha ha.
it's been 2.5 hours. I gotta get the fuck off this podcast because I gotta go to work in the water, man. I hate to cut y'all short, but if I let y'all keep going, y'all gonna go all
Man, it
damn
ain't
night.
even. It's barely 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not 9 o'clock. Is 9 o'clock too late for me? Listen, man. Listen, 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 listen. We're gonna continue this. I know I've been not getting on live like I should, but it seems like Sundays are my days, guys. Sundays are my days to go live. So that's just the only day that seems to pan out. Because Saturdays, if I'm off, I'm running around, and then there's fights coming on. I'm definitely not going live during the week. By the time I get off work, I'm so tired that I can't go live. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, Sunday is my day. Easy. Say I gotta take my car to the shop. Out, Brian. Y'all, that's what I do. I'm actually a service advisor at a dealership. Like the person when you go to a dealership to get your car worked on, the person that you talk to, that's what I do. Not crackheads left and right. So if you don't want to spend no money, don't come to me because you buying shit if you come to me. Um, I'm telling you right now, you're buying shit if you come up and you get BJ. But
So y'all, so you gonna find some, you gonna find problems that ain't none.
listen, it's the nature of the beast, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's
It's
about
the
it.
it's
That's
the
about
nature.
it, bro. That's about
It's the
it.
nature of the beast. That's what we do, and
Yeah.
that's what
Hey,
we.
James, James, James,
It's the
that
nature of the
explains
beast
a
to screw you
lot.
over, bro.
Hey, James, that explains a lot.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Brian.
yeah.
Shut up,
He's
Brian.
a
A lot
seller,
of
bro.
issues where
It
there
does.
are
It
none.
does. He's a seller, bro.
Listen,
He
don't be
sells you
doing.
shit that you don't even need, bro.
Listen.
Oh
That's just the
man, oh
nature of the
man.
beast. Hey, I wouldn't be the number one service advisor if I did. You know what I'm saying? But believe it or not, though,
That's why you're good at it, bro.
listen. I crack heads, but the people that I crack, they keep coming back to me. They love me. But one thing I can guarantee you, that car not gonna break down on you though. I can guarantee you that 1,000%. That car gonna last you to 200,000 miles. Fucking with BJ. So, but anyways, guys, I gotta shut this. Oh, Easy E said, "Hell no, my check engine light is on. I ain't got no power going to it. Oh no, don't bring that motherfucker to me. Your car already broke down. I'll take your whole year's earnings." But anyway, I'm gonna shut this thing down, fellas. Listen, B Will, James Perez. I look forward to discussing topics along with everybody else in the comment section and y'all too. Uh, a week from today, so it seems like that's my days. I will be putting out video shorts though, because I do have a lot of topics that's been brewing in my head. But I appreciate you guys coming on tonight. But I'm about to shut this thing down. And yeah,
I
Colosseum,
appreciate you.
Get your ass back to the damn Discord. Let me put the link to the Discord in there, because I don't know where the hell
Yeah, Colostrum left and basically like I don't know what he said. He had a problem with his email or some shit. I
Colosseum
don't
be
know, bro. He
lying.
just left us hanging, bro.
Colosseum be lying. But here go the link to the
Oh, he
Discord,
said drop
y'all.
the link, BJ.
Yeah, there it is, right there. There it is. So yeah, get back in that Discord. If you ain't in the Discord, get back in the Discord. I'm about to be back in it. I'm about to be back more active in that Discord, y'all. I'm so sorry I've been out, but I've I've been dealing with a lot
Yo,
of
bro, all the people that talk on the Discord is me, B Will,
And
Lolita,
Lolita.
and MC here. Yeah, Lolita
Stamina
is
come in
Lolita,
here.
bro. Lolita
And
is
Marcus
always, bro.
Bell. Marcus Bell. Always dropping
Yeah,
oh
Marcus
yes,
Bell, he
I see.
basically drops like the news.
I saw Stamina MC in there too.
Yeah,
Uh,
MC is there too.
yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna get
Yeah,
back
it's
in
it's
that
a four
Discord.
it's a four people thing mostly, and mostly run by one person that's
But
all in. You
listen,
know,
but listen, that this
Lolita is all in, bro.
we got to get that Discord back popping though, because that Discord was popping at one point. We got to
It
get that
was,
motherfucker
man.
back rolling.
It
We got to get that
was.
Discord back rolling, man. Get back in that Discord, y'all. We get ready to get back in it. But listen, y'all, I'm getting
It's
off
fun. We
here.
can.
I appreciate y'all coming
All
on.
right,
I'm
bro.
out, fellas. All right, guys. Y'all heard it. Was in the chat. The boys are back in town. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. This was fun. 2.5. Y'all got me for 2.5 hours tonight. So damn, fucking just be grateful, man. God Almighty, man. I know y'all be saying, BJ, you ain't live. Y'all be close to be commenting. You going live tonight or what? I know, man. I gotta get off here. My computer. Listen, my computer was full when I first started this, and now the motherfucker is dead. Six McLovin Kicks. Get your ass over there in that Discord. I think Ephraim is already in there. I think Ephraim is already in there. Robot Chicken Wings. Get your ass over in that Discord. That link will expire in like 15 minutes. So yeah, to Ron Brown, get your ass over there in that Discord, bro. Uh, Easy E, get your ass over there in that Discord. Yeah, Ephraim. Yeah, it's Sunday is looking like my day, man. So Sunday, listen, you get combo through the week and you get no filter on Sunday. So y'all should be fed, man. Every week y'all should be fed. Running Rini, get your ass over there in that Discord. Oh, Easy E said I'm there. Okay, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's roll. Let's roll for sure. Yes. Oh, I see some people joining the Discord. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. Let's get back in. Let's get that Discord back rolling, man. This Discord was fun. It always was fun, and I just kind of was going through some stuff and just kind of muted the notifications, but the notifications are unmuted. I'm back in that piece. Um, Let me see here. Let me just make sure that my notifications are on. Yeah, they're on. Okay. Oh, somebody talking junk. Whoever Doopy Kids Social Club. I don't know who that is. Who is Doopy Kids Social Club? Who is that? Who is Doopy Kids Social Club? That's funny. That's funny. Well, listen, y'all. I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate everybody in the comment section. I appreciate everybody who smashed that like button. That means you guys show your boy love. I appreciate that. But I'm gonna shut this thing down. Do look forward to some video shorts coming this week. I do have some topics I got to get off my head. Um, some flyweight talk per usual. Flyweight just is it right now. Flyweight kind of paused at the moment, but I can tell you right. I mean, it's not paused, but it's kind of like we kind of some things. Some things have to happen to get that ball rolling again. Um, I think that Natalia Silva and Viviane Araújo fight is going to spark it back up again. And of course, we're waiting to see who Chukagian fights. Of course, you got the return of the king. The king is returning. And Miesha Tate is back. So I just want to let you know. Just want to let y'all know Miesha Tate is back. But anyways, guys, I do appreciate it. If you haven't, please smash that like button for your boy. I appreciate everybody being in there. Being in here, showing love to the continue, guys. This channel is 6 years strong, man. I just counted the years. You know what I'm saying? I really did just count the years. Let me see. Let me see here. How long ago? Yeah, this channel is 6 years old, man. 6 years old. And I just appreciate the continued support. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just sticking around. Um, I love it. 6 years strong, man. I've been doing this, and I've enjoyed every fucking minute of it. So Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm out though, guys. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like. Colton, get your ass over there in that Discord. Colton, get your ass. Let me put the Discord thing back over here. Colton, get your ass in the Discord, man. The chat continues. It goes down in the Discord. I'm sure after this video is over, there's gonna be some chatting in the Discord. Yeah, so get on over there, man. The conversation continues. I'm taking this thing over to Discord. Everybody have a good night and good luck on your productive work week. And I am out.